The following podcast is made by a group of friends who play kind of regularly. Jokes will be made, things will be forgotten, and the rules will be bent for some fun, man. Viewer discretion is advised. Darian out.
Enter a office. Your fathers have gotten you a therapist, and they have asked you to come along. They drove you to the place, walked you in, and you are coming to meet Dr. Klein. They are available right now.
I look at my two dads and just stare at them for a moment. I was going to say something, but I open my mouth about to say something, and then I close it, and I just turn around and go, this office.
Yeah, you see a halfling sitting on a chair. There's a chair in front of him. He has a little clipboard. He's got a little done up. Looks nice. He's got curly hair. Yeah, he gestures to the chair in front of you.
I sit down crisscross in front of him and look at him.
You're Sorrow, correct?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, your fathers have said you've had some issues in the past with therapists and therapy.
Yeah, I guess it always doesn't really go anywhere, or we have to move, so I can't stick with them for very long.
You move often?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm the reason for it.
Is that because of your parents telling you that?
No, they never really say anything like that. I just feel like it is kind of my problem.
Well, how are things? How's the day? How's the day feeling?
Today?
Yeah.
Anxious. Because I had to come here. And I'm always afraid that, I'm going to get into this and it's going to happen in the same thing that happened last time, which is get used to coming here and then have to leave. Like, Darian is a good guy. I care about him, which makes me nervous. I care about Skylar as well, which also makes me nervous.
Why does that make you nervous?
I don't want anything bad happening to them.
Because of...
Well, we're adventurers and just my history with other schools.
Okay.
And since they're my friends, I feel like I have to protect them. Yeah. Isn't that what friends do?
Not necessarily. That makes you a good friend, yeah. But
Right, I want to be a good friend.
they're also their own people.
Yeah, but people make mistakes and put themselves in danger.
And you just be there to help them.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Could you explain to me what happened during your schools that made you need to leave?
When I was little, I had a lot of temper tantrums
Okay.
that caused a lot of, I guess, damage to school property.
Okay.
And that's caused the whole moving thing. Apparently I did enough damage with my temper tantrums that they would kick me out, essentially, from what I've been told.
So this is only what you've been told?
Well, when I was little. But,
When was the last time you had to move?
A few years ago. That one I remember the most of. When I had a friend, I made a friend after a while of not having friends. And my friend was being essentially bullied, like physically bullied, and I stepped in and I guess I got a little carried away. I just remember everyone afraid of me, and the kid that was bullying disappeared essentially.
So you've never had thoughts of harming anyone?
I mean, doesn't everyone? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Dap me up.
What's going on? Keep going. Do your intro.
Welcome back to the Dice is a Mimic podcast. Rated 5 stars by... I didn't think of anything this time.
Your mom.
The man that lives behind my house. The deer outside your window.
All of those things. And more.
You can't just use your mom again.
No, I can't just use my mom again. Last we left off, our party members had the very first thing we did was finish a school day. And then we had this kind of month-long break where people did a lot of stuff. Darian got a job. Sorrow learned some stuff, became a master at drums. Skylar had a birthday party, got some presents. But they did have the information that after that month was up, some sort of rave would be happening in a quarry towards the north of town in the more industrial mining area district thing. And they went to investigate. They brought Curtis along, Luckily, everyone got their permit, so Skylar sneakily got everyone to the car and then drove us to the quarry. We investigated the quarry a bit, bumping music, some people that are familiar. Also, a lot of weird vibes because this one is a lot more intense than the last one. Music's so loud you have to scream to hear each other. There's a thrashing section where people are literally beating the shit out of each other. Where players are acting out acts in the moment. There's a bar where a bunch of drinks are being served, both of the unmarked cans of soda and alcohol. There's also adults at this party as well as high schoolers, so kind of a weird thing going on here. Not very good, not very cool. They went to the cowardly man, and he was very deflective of everything, and they eventually got him to go into the thrashing section where they believed a disco ball was part of the issue of they made the cowardly man go into the thrashing section where there was a disco ball where they were discussing for a very long time of whether or not they should destroy it and how they're going to destroy it if they're even going to destroy it. He went to the end of the room, got punched in the face.
You should use the word
to
destroy more often.
Ball of hands came out and smacked him, and now we are in initiative. Everyone roll initiative.
A ball of hands.
A ball of hands.
I guess we're getting a little handsy.
Shut up.
Fucking
What's everyone getting? What the?
Okay,
6.
6. Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
21.
Oh shit.
What the hell?
What's your
Dude.
initiative, dude?
I'm fucking ready, bro.
How about you, Darian?
14.
All right. We'll roll for Curtis. Curtis got a number,
He sure did.
and then we'll roll for everything else.
Everything?
Everything else. This will be the party, the hands, guards, anything like that will all happen on this turn. All right. So Sorrow, you're up first. You see a room of people hitting each other violently. You see a disco ball swinging slightly. Loud music. There's a mass of limbs on the other side of the room that has just taken out the coward man. So,
What the hell was that thing?
Sorrow, you're up first.
I hate it. Sorrow, kill it.
Sorry, kill it.
Sorrow,
get
kill
it. I look at it and I kind of glance at you two, like, what the fuck am I looking at? I go, okay, so one of us needs to get Curtis
That's me.
because we need that,
I sprint really fast.
and I think we should probably destroy the crystal ball.
Uh-huh.
You
And then
think?
we should probably take that thing.
I got the ball.
I
got
can also
hurt.
get it, but sure.
I mean, if you want to try.
How far away is this thing? Not the ball, but the creature.
The creature? About 40-ish feet. Probably 35. Closer to 35.
Okay, so I can't make it.
People will be considered difficult terrain, and you will have to make saves to not get hit.
Assuming I go through it.
Yeah, assuming you go through it.
So I can stand 10 feet and not be in the mob.
Yeah, you can stand 5 feet away from them if you want to, but you're currently 10 feet away from them.
We'll move one extra 5 feet. As close as I can without them actually dragging me.
Okay.
In. As I'm running in, I'm going to try flavor spells too now, and I'm bad
Ooh,
at it. I'm
yeah.
really
Ooh.
bad at it.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, team, let's do this. Holy crap.
Hands in.
I miss the hands in part.
Oh.
I run a couple of feet, and as I'm running, I pretend to pull out like an invisible gun, essentially.
Okay.
And I aim up the ball, fire a magic missile, and then I aim down, fire 2 more towards the creature.
Roll damage from it.
Sure, I can roll damage for you.
I like that it comes from a finger gun.
So we're gonna do a solid 10 damage to the creature.
To the creature?
Yep, and a solid 3 damage to the ball.
Okay, so the first missile whizzes to the ball, flying out of an invisible gun. So
Yeah, so I pretend it's like I'm holding a real gun.
Yeah.
When I fire, like pull the trigger, smoke does come out.
Okay.
But there is no actual gun.
3 pellets fly out. One pings into the disco ball and makes it swing slightly. Seems to be completely unharmed.
Fuck.
And the 2 slam into the hands, and you see it. Several of the hands get bent as the force of the impact.
Get bent.
But it is also a lot of hands, so most of the hands are fine.
I don't think I got anything else. Yep, that's all I got.
Darian, you're up.
Alright. So, first thing Darian is doing is I'm gonna look to these two and is like, I will run like the wind. And he's just gonna fucking book it towards past the guards, and can I make it to Curtis with 45 feet?
45 feet. If you dash, that is 85 feet. I'll say yes. You make it.
If I make it there, how far can I make it back?
Cross, it's 60 feet, and the entrances to the places are 10 feet, so that's 80 feet total you have to cross. So it would be you have 5 feet left of movement.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Carry me.
In an instant, I book it over.
Yeah, you turn and you just full sprint.
Full sprint. Perfect form.
Save your legs.
Satyr legs, baby. They're onto us. There are hands. Follow me. What? Follow me. And I'll just wait. And I'll stand pace it.
Now the hands. I'm gonna do a little roll from here first. Oh, that was dangerously close. You see the hands walk over the cowardly man. He seems to be pushed to the ground, currently not injured in the sense of actual harm being done to him.
What the fuck?
As it seems to be more interested in whatever just hit it. It clearly doesn't have any eyes. It clearly doesn't have a sense of anything, and it just starts to walk into the crowd. And as it does, the hands will randomly grab out into people and like grab their arms and pull them into the mass.
Oh, nice.
Start grabbing faces and start pulling them in.
Holy
And
shit.
it's people start to notice, but it's more so that it's starting to begin. So it's like people are just now starting to turn and look at it, but most of the people are still caught up in the moment.
Right.
And now it is Curtis's turn. You think he has only 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but what if he like runs really fast?
Yeah, if he dashes, he'll get to the entrance where the guards are. So Curtis will run full sprint to where the guards are.
Good job, Kurt. I'll be there in a second. I had to run really
That's not how this
fast.
game works.
He's like holding his like strings on his like backpack and doing like the run as he would
Yeah,
run away.
I'm over here when it's like,
Darian needs to work out more, man.
Darian's like, I really wish I could walk over to the bar right now and get a drink.
And then it will be Skylar's turn.
that'd be so funny. I used my last 5 feet of movement to go grab a water and drink.
So this thing is moving towards me, I would assume.
Yeah, this
because
thing has
I
moved
shot it.
into the crowd.
Alright, I'm gonna cast. Can I still hit the ball? Like the
Yeah,
baseball ball?
just kind of slowly moving.
Alright, I'm going to use.
Sorry, I tried.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Best,
Are you using your normal one or your gun one?
my regular one.
Okay.
I
I don't want to die.
Why you might? I did.
I'll say DC 8. Just roll higher than an 8, you'll hit it.
Let's see. What the fuck number is it? 13. Plus 6.
Yeah,
It's
you
been
hit
a
it.
long night already,
Roll
guys.
1d10. 7.
You know what? You just copy Sorrow. You saw him do it. You hold out a finger gun, but you actually do the finger gun motion instead of invisible gun, and it comes out of the tip of your finger. You launch a beam of white light and smack into the ball, and it swings and hits into the ceiling and leaves like a little impact, but continues to swing. And you see that a bunch of the like the glass parts of the crystal ball kind of thing have come off, and it just looks like a metal orb underneath. Seems to be largely unaffected.
It's not a real disco ball, guys.
That's gonna be that.
Sorrow, you're up again.
So if I still run into this group of people, it's still going to be difficult terrain.
And you also have to do a dexterity to not get hit.
DM, can you just erase the people?
They're kind of being erased as we speak.
Yeah, currently they're,
The hand is just.
yeah. It's currently in the process.
Boy
of erasing.
dinner.
I think I'm gonna hit it with ice knife.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna hit it with damage, and even if I miss, I can still try to hit it with its explosion after it pops. So I'm gonna do that. Can I avoid hitting other people that are considered non-threat?
You mean the ones being absorbed into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
orb?
It is like a large undead, so I'll say if you like, it's real tight, but yeah, you can.
Because I don't want it exploding and then hitting random
Yeah.
people. I want to try to.
I'll say just because the ball is so big, you can like aim towards like the ceiling and make it burst down on top of it.
All right. So when I started running, I fired the fake gun.
Yeah.
And when I get to the end of where I was running, I'm going to stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I get to the end, as if I had like a baseball come out of nowhere, it's like a snowball in my hand.
Yeah.
And I just yeet it across the room. And as I throw it, it shaves down into a thin icicle.
Ooh.
And it pierces into this thing, hopefully. And we'll see if I actually hit it.
Jeez, Sorrow, you flavored it so good.
I know. I think it's a good one.
You know what? It's a natural 20.
It's a 13.
13. You hit.
Oh, phenomenal. Okay.
It's a big ball. What did you expect?
It's a 13, so it's going to take D10 piercing,
All
and
right.
then it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting exploded on by the... It's going to be 9 damage for piercing.
Okay.
I'm looking really
10.
bad for it. That would hurt so.
Save DC is 12.
Okay. It does not make it.
This is just going to be cold
It
damage.
splits your knuckle with my diamond.
5.
5 damage.
5 cold damage, yep.
Okay.
Chili.
So as soon as it hits it, it like pierces through and it kind of burrows, and then I snap my fingers and it explodes.
And he's like, oh shit.
I assume that's all for you.
Yeah, I'm all you hear me when whispering under my breath is like, come on, drop.
Darian, you're up.
Guess what I'm doing? Can I make it to the point where I'm like past the guards, or like I
Yeah,
pass
if
them?
you dash, you will make it back to the area.
Okay, I wanted to at least make it up to the guards.
Yeah, you'll make
Like
it back into
front.
the tunnel. Yeah, if you wanted to.
I wanted to stop by the guards
Okay.
and be like, so hypothetically,
Oh my god.
if there was a giant hand monster absorbing people and killing them in there, would you believe me?
No.
What if I told you the disco ball's broken?
I guess we'll take a look.
Bruh.
And one of the guards goes to go in with you.
Awesome.
You are faster than him, so you like get into the tunnel, and he's still behind you at the front of the tunnel.
you're a saber
you also
rider.
passed Curtis on the way.
I just imagine that you don't run because like deer don't really run.
Yeah, they trot.
Yeah, so I just imagine you're kind of like trotting in a weird way as you like move quicker.
Yeah. So if I dashed, I would have made it all the way back to.
Yeah, you already made it all the way back.
You just walked in right when the ice explodes.
Yeah.
I stick up my. I just give you a thumbs up.
What's happening?
There's a hand guy.
What?
The ball of hands.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, look.
I am not there yet.
Okay, when you get here, look.
And then it's hands
I
time.
should have done it.
We call him Mr. Hands.
We don't call him that. For the love of God, do not call him that.
Mr.
Does he have
Fingers.
kind eyes?
He has no eyes.
Does
And
he have
there's no
kind
horse inside.
hands?
Okay, you see, you actually see one of the people get fully consumed by this thing,
Oh my god.
and you see more hands pop out.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
I start panicking. I don't like the fact that fucking scrawny man didn't get consumed. He's just
flat on the ground right now.
a little bitch.
Like behind it?
He's
Yeah,
in a
behind it.
puddle of piss and tears currently.
all he did is just consume someone.
Yep.
Good.
He just go,
It is Curtis's turn. He's gonna run in.
Then running,
With 30 feet of movement.
running, running.
What kind of spells did he cast?
Is he running
Good
into
spells.
the pit?
He's at the entrance with Skylar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Good.
everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Into the Pit.
Does anyone need any healing?
no, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I mean, that thing just kind of ate a guy.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I cannot cure death. That is not under my skill set yet.
At all?
No.
Can you stabilize?
I cannot help with death.
What about, like, Revivify?
That's death!
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't stabilize.
No. No, I can stabilize.
Okay.
I can heal people. I can't cure death.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
And then I think he has nothing he can do.
You don't have any range spells? A Firebolt,
Not
Sacred
one
Flame?
that hurts. Oh, actually, he does have
support?
one, which will be an attack roll for each ray, which is 3 rays.
Ray.
Ray. Once, 2 hits. 2 of them hit.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, you see Curtis like turn his mace and like he turns it and holds it like a gun, and you see a flame shoot out of it.
There's a distinct lot of guns in this game.
Hey, it's the best weapon to use ever. So,
Hell yeah.
and it hits into the hands, and it scorches a few of the hands. Some of them are burning, some of them are not looking good. Some of them are kind of like curling up as they like burn. Which that means Skylar, you're up.
Does anyone have a bonus action to be able to be loud enough than the music so you can tell everyone to leave?
I do.
No.
Prestidigitation.
I have
Oh,
thaumaturgy.
wait a second.
Thaumaturgy.
But it casts as an action.
I do have prestidigitation.
Is that a bonus?
I think thaumaturgy is
It
more
is.
so what you're looking for, but yeah.
One action.
Thaumaturgy is what we're looking for.
Yeah. I think prestidigitation is more like small little.
I can
visions.
run
Yeah.
into it really hard.
You also like yell really loud.
Listen, Darian is the best at making noise.
We need to tell everyone to leave. Because everyone's too distracted.
What's the best thing to say to a group of people to dispel them in this situation?
There's a bomb.
I don't think.
I think if we were just like, hey, there's a fucking monster, like, I think everyone would be like, oh shit.
Feds! Scatter!
Yeah. I think that
Alright,
probably
then
was
yell
effective.
feds, whatever.
Yeah. Feds!
Sorry,
scatter!
I thought yelling a monster would actually help too.
Yeah, no.
Fuck me, I can't.
No,
It's not your turn.
it's not my turn.
You get
You're
my
telling me I can't shout that?
On your turn.
Aw, fuck you, man.
I'm trying to figure out what my spells do, sorry.
That's fine.
Hex is a bonus action, so I can cast this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that. Then I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast again.
It just happens. You give him a hex.
I hex that motherfucker so
You
good.
do a little cheer.
Yeah.
A little mid-fight cheer.
You're fucked! Ooh, that's 12, I think?
12 is a miss.
Womp womp.
What do you want to give it disadvantage on? Strength, dexterity, wisdom, any of that stuff?
What do you guys think?
I'm assuming this thing is strength-based because it's hands.
Yeah.
But I would just also assume dexterity because I have things that rely on their ability to be non-dexterous.
Okay, then I
So
will
it's up to you.
be like,
say dex.
rip dex.
Alright. That means Sorrow, you're up.
I'm going to yell feds. Because apparently that's what we
How
decided.
loud will Sorrow yell?
As loud as he needs to.
Constitution to not break your voice.
Or you just cast Thaumaturgy.
Or that.
I'll cast Thaumaturgy. Just-
Okay, yeah. You shout as loud as you can. And what do you shout?
Or, oh
Hey,
my god, there's a
hey.
giant ball monster.
Ayo, the feds are here.
Sure, I'll say, yo, the feds are here.
Alright, roll Persuasion.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Natural 20?
Oh yeah. You see everyone turn and look terrified of the concept that feds are in fact here.
I point to the exit.
Okay.
When they all face me, I assume,
Yeah.
when they hear that, I point to the exit. So they're all moving now.
Not yet.
They're going to.
Yeah, they have acknowledged this.
Okay.
But they have turned to you, not to the hands. So.
That's fine. That's fine. I just point to the direction of the exit.
Okay.
Um,
Are you saying that's where the feds are?
No. Like, hey, yo, the feds are here. Let's get out.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Good. So they're not running the opposite
No.
direction.
I'm like pointing, like, let's go. We gotta get the
Running
fuck out of
deeper
here.
into the mines.
And then as I do that, I'm pointing and people start like figuring out what's happening. I kind of put my hand out to nothing, grab something, and my rapier appears.
Okay.
My other rapier, and that's all I got. That was a bonus action.
Yeah. That's Dorian's up next.
Dorian is up next. Okay, how much farther do I need to move to get just a little bit closer?
Oh, you're already there. You're like
I'm
within
already
5 feet
there?
of the crowd, yeah. You got a lot of movement speed when you dash.
Awesome. Okay. So, I have Shatter, right?
Oh, that's an area of effect.
It is a 10-foot area.
That's terrifying.
Uh-huh. How wide is this monster? How wide is the ball?
I forget how large it is, but I think it's a 10.
It's a 10 by 10, I think.
Alright,
It
yeah.
takes up a 10 by 10.
So
It's a big
hypothetically, could I center the top of the like? Okay, I want to position it so that way it is hitting both the orb and the ball (parentheses hands).
So ball parentheses, disco ball,
So
ball
it's just
parentheses
floating
hands.
in the air.
Yeah,
So you're
no,
trying
it's
to
it's
angle it
it's
to
just
hit
like
the
it's like a
ceiling?
really loud boom.
Yeah.
I just quick whip my guitar around, aim the tip of it like right where I want to.
We're all about aiming here.
Another gun.
Yeah.
Kids with guns is what this series should have called.
And then just hit like a really powerful like chord.
This is what Canada thinks America is.
I pull out my rapier, which is a gun.
More common than you think.
And yeah, it just needs to make both the orb and the orb need to.
Yeah, well, one
need
orb
to
is sentient,
make,
the other one is not.
A Constitution saving throw.
That we know of.
13.
13.
Disco ball fails. It is a ball.
Disco ball fails. Yeah.
Dude,
I
if
kinda
it succeeded, I'd be impressed.
I'm gonna roll 3d8 here.
Some motherfucker was over there going, moves it.
Okay, so that's 5. 14. Thunder.
Damn.
Both the orb and the orb.
Yeah, you hit the specific spot. You leave some cracks in the place. It's now slightly unsafe in here. As this thunder cracks out, as the force goes out, you see that the disco ball pieces of it fly off. As the ball also pulls the chain with it and flies towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Okay. Is it like hitting any of us?
It is flying towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
if someone wants to catch it, you can roll dexterity.
I will roll. So just like a dex check.
Yeah.
Awesome. +3 to these motherfuckers. How does a 15 sound?
15? I think that catches the ball.
Yeah. What does it feel like when I hold it?
As soon as you catch it into your hands, you feel as though you could conquer the world right now. You feel like this is the key to all your problems.
This is my ball now.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm
Great
keeping
catch.
it. Yeah, I know.
That was a really good catch. You should put it down so you can
Oh yeah, it
cast
fucking
better.
like you had to like jump up and like catch it into your chest. It hurt a little bit because it is a metal ball flying, but you
Do
caught
I
it.
take any damage from it?
No,
Rip
Okay.
ribs.
but yeah, it hurt a little bit.
Knock the wind out of you.
It took a little bit of the wind out of me.
Yeah.
But I'm holding it, and I don't want to let it go.
All right, that will be your turn, I assume.
He's totally gonna lick it, and it's gonna shock him.
You know what? I didn't use any, like, of my... Once I catch it, can I look at, like, ponder into it?
You want to ponder your orb?
I want to ponder the orb.
Okay.
What looked like... It's just like a metal orb.
Yeah, it seems like a metal ball. You have
Like
seen in with your glasses, though, that it's like the weird magic on it is like you don't know what it is. The glasses aren't able to identify what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like fucking with
And
your
you
glasses.
say it's like the source of... Can I know this is asking a lot. So yeah. Can I just quick roll an Arcana?
Next turn.
Damn!
I was gonna say, you already got an action in there.
I know.
You already got the ball.
I already got the ball.
It is now the hands.
Good catch.
Fuck yeah, hands.
Good
Oh.
throw.
It eats another person.
It actually, you see it attempt to, but as the boom, the boom shatters out, as it was going to grab someone, but the force of it shoved it back as it was going to grab someone.
Amazing. I saved a life today.
You did.
I'm the best.
And the crowd starts to go towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
And you also... who's closest to the entrance currently? You hear the guard talk on the walkie-talkie. You can't really tell what he's saying, but you do notice the sound of a walkie-talkie going off and on. Mm-hmm. And then it is Curtis's turn.
I feel like they're part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, fuck, these motherfuckers got rid of the damn people that it was supposed to feast on.
Kind of.
Curtis is going to cast Shield of Faith on Darian,
Oh, okay.
which is going to be him running up to you and hugging you.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And you have a +2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
That's a romance.
Wow, 10 minutes?
And he's just
Jeez.
kind of like holding on to you as like the group starts to move out, and it's like people are starting to kind of stampede through the place.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess I would be kind of closest.
Yes. And then it is Skylar's turn.
Skylar. Skylar.
Skylar, do your thing.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this bitch.
The Warlock special.
The
Never changes.
Warlock special. Even worse. I got a 10.
And does not make it. For some reason, probably just the grossness of the hands is really grossing you out as the horrifying shit. You're used to blood, but not really body horror like this. If that's all, Sarah's next.
Yes.
Unless you're, like, moving.
I should probably move out of
You
the
should
way.
also probably run out of the way.
I'm gonna move out of the way.
You want to get out of the tunnel?
Can I just try to get up against the wall as much as I can?
Sure, well, just like 5 feet of movement.
Is it open field between me and the creature, or is there people still moving?
There's still some people in the way.
Are
They're
they
like mostly to the exit, but they're not actually out yet.
So it's not open just yet, but
No.
it's going to be here
There's
soon.
currently a bunch of people around you, but they are not currently running into you.
Okay,
they're
so
trying to run around
if
you.
I move now, is it still difficult terrain?
It'll be difficult terrain, but you won't get hit. It'll be difficult terrain for 10, so it'll be up to 20. So you move 20 feet, and then you come out of difficult terrain. That's you get out of the difficult terrain after 10 feet.
Sure, let's go up to it.
Sure.
I'm gonna stab it with both rapiers. Alright, 19 and then 11 for each sword. Each rapier.
Give that to me again.
19
19 hits.
and an 11.
That does not.
Okay. So I'm hitting it with one.
Okay.
It seems like. That's going to be an 11 damage piercing.
You guys are hitting strong.
Yeah, I have both rapiers down my side and I start moving through the crowd. As I come out through the other side, it's like you ever see Marth from Smash?
Yeah.
It pokes? It's essentially that. I like slide out and stab into it.
Okay. You stab into it good. You feel the piercing of several hands.
I'm afraid. I'm terrified of how hard this thing's gonna hit back. Like, I'm kind of scared. I'm good. I think I'm good there.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, I think so.
Darian, you're up.
It's Darian time. I'm holding the orb. Curtis is holding me.
You want to ponder the orb?
Yeah, now can I roll an Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay. I sing you to myself.
When it comes to inspiration and re-rolling, how do you feel about
Reroll. Take the reroll.
that? Okay.
16.
16. Not much different than what you've already learned before. You do you definitely connect to the feelings of that the orb is giving you to the orb. You feel as though the orb is giving you these thoughts. You know that these thoughts are not your own thoughts.
Okay, these thoughts are not my own thoughts. Okay.
So you know that for certain now.
So how big is it? I would say.
How big is it? You can definitely hold it in both hands.
Like 2 hands. Okay.
And it's disco ball
so
size.
It's
It's solid.
Probably like 20, 25 pounds.
Yeah, good enough.
How far can I throw it?
Throw it.
I want to throw it directly into the ball.
You want to throw it at the ball.
Uh-huh.
Strength DC 16.
So, like, I know it's giving me weird thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm holding it, and I look over to who would be closest to me other than Kurt.
Skylar, maybe 10 feet away from you, up against the wall.
Okay. I shout over to Skylar, it's like, this thing makes me feel, like, really good about myself. I think we should, like, take a chunk out of it and give it to Sorrow.
I think that's a bad idea because it's an evil ball.
Who says it's evil? It's telling me that I'm awesome.
You have a toxic relationship with this ball.
What do you mean? I do not. Sorrow, help me out here. The ball is telling me I'm awesome, and I want to take off a little chunk of it and give it to you. I also want to throw it at the orb. I want to throw the ball at the ball.
After I jab this thing, I go, how about you just drop it off to the side and we'll deal with it later?
Okay. Well, can I willingly drop it if it's telling me all these awesome things?
Wisdom. DC 13 wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
There's
Smart,
there's
but not
one thing I
wise.
want to add to that. Right when he responds, I say a number loud enough that you can hear me say a number, like 4, and then I say what I was going to say.
Uh-oh. 8.
You don't want to drop this ball. You cannot drop this ball.
Guys,
I
I
think this
can't
ball is
drop-
a bad idea.
I can't drop the ball.
Does he willingly know that he can't drop the ball?
Yeah, you know what this ball is doing. You're fully aware of it.
Uh-huh, but I can't drop it. I can't let it go. I can't let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I have to hold it back. Actually.
Just drop the fucking ball.
I can't, Kurt. First of all, I'm holding it and you're holding me, so if I drop it, it's going on your head.
Aim for not my head, then.
I can't. It's compelling me. It's telling me not
Anything
to.
else you want to do on your turn?
Can I, like, shoulder it a little bit? Do a little starry wisp?
Sure.
I don't, like, okay, listen.
I
Like,
don't know why you did it that way. You did it all.
starry wisp.
Okay, Debbie Ryan. chill.
Shut up! Shut up! I reach into my pocket and I take out a singular, like, really frail old guitar pick, crush it, and then throw the dust. I got, like, the crushed pieces at the monster,
Okay.
and oof! Oh, 16.
16 hits.
The starry wisp is radiant. Okay, 4. 4 radiant.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. It's not looking good.
Okay.
Most of the hands are dead.
Okay.
Most of the hands are not moving on this thing.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Is the crowd actually, like, out of here now?
They will be next turn.
Okay. I'm actually going to move over to the opposite wall of you, but still staying around, like, the same, like, so we're still, like, the same. What's the best word for this?
Do you want to go to the wall that she's at, or do you want to be on the opposite wall?
Opposite wall.
Okay, so you're going parallel
Yeah, parallel.
with
Yeah.
Skylar. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess that'll.
I guess you'll just drag Curtis along as well.
Yeah, I guess so. Kurt, come on, we're going this way.
Hands.
No, please.
Sorry.
Yes.
As you're standing there,
Yep.
out of the darkness, you see another set of hands come bounding towards you.
Wait, out of the fucking tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh, what motherfuckers!
Aww.
I kind of like lean off to the left to look behind the hands that are in front of me. I'm like, no.
Is it the same size?
Same size.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
Gang!
We have a bit of a situation here.
Most of the crowd is out. There's like a few stragglers behind at the entrance. You don't see the guard. The guard seems to have walked away after
What
what he walked about.
He walkied that second in the handball.
And then, sorry.
I go, gang, destroy the ball!
I can't! I don't think you understand. It's giving me so much mental fortitude.
Sorry, how does a 21 sound?
That hits me. It's
right.
pretty crunchy.
You will now have to...
Silvery barbs. You must use the lower roll.
19.
Damn, that's still pretty high.
What if, okay,
Still got me.
what if,
It's pretty good.
what if, I also use silvery barbs?
You cannot double disadvantage.
Ah.
It's like,
So 19 hits?
I'm not that good.
I really thought I could help you there.
That's okay.
You are now grappled by this thing, and you will take some damage. You take 17 bludgeoning damage as it grabs you, and several hands like smack you as it does it, and as it starts to like try to take you into it.
Jeez, you're a wizard. That's gotta be like all your HP people. You're level 4.
I just imagine as this thing grabs me and punches me, it looks like I'm flopping around like a wizard would, absolutely getting disheveled. But every time it hits me, I just look back at it as if it's like if someone just keeps punching me, I just keep standing there, waiting.
Curtis is up. He is going to cast... Yeah, he'll cast Healing Word
Oh, hell yeah.
on Sorrow, as you can see what has happened to him. You get 6 HP back.
Cool.
And then Skylar, you're up. Most of the crowd is gone.
We're getting friggin' serious here. Fuck it, we'll just do Eldritch Blast again.
Gun?
The Warlock special. Gun or no gun?
Gun.
No gun.
Gun.
No gun.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna use the gun on him.
On me?
Yep. He
Why?
won't drop the ball.
I can't.
Do better.
What part of I can't do you not
It
understand?
finally fucking happened, gang.
What did you hit?
23.
That hits.
Fuck yeah. And he also, I think,
Eldritch Blast plus Hex plus Spell.
15.
You blast a chunk out of this thing. If that's all, it's Sorrow's turn. You are currently grappled.
It has disadvantage on dexterity still because of Bean's Hex, right?
Yes.
So I can easily get out of this thing.
You just have to beat a DC 15. It's not contested.
What?
Not for this thing. It is
Oh,
specifically a DC 15.
ew, it's one of those fucking
Yeah,
monsters.
it's a creature.
Girl.
D&D. With stats and rules.
Stop.
No, take him away. You're the DM. You can break the
Am I
rules.
using my
can.
strength? I'll break out of it. I'll try to break out of it.
You got it. Oh, break out.
17 natural. I didn't add anything.
Yeah, you make it. That's higher than a 15.
I'm gonna show my hand here a little bit. I second wind.
That's weird.
When do wizards get dead?
When the wizard real good.
It'd be 12 added on, so I'm back up to max.
Alright.
Wow.
Look at you go.
Let's roll, and then I'll explain what I do. 17 and a natural
hits.
20.
That definitely hits.
This is the already one that looks really fucked
Yeah, this is
up.
the one that's already fucked up.
19.
That's what it's like when you kill it.
Okay. So as this thing is grappling Sorrow, you see Sorrow getting like pummeled, and then Sorrow just essentially puts his hands out and puts one hand out and pushes as if it was not holding on to him anymore. And he slides out. As he slides out, the naturalness of Arcane itself surrounds him for a split second as some of the wounds that were beaten out of him seal up. And he goes back in for another couple of strikes with a rapier. I can't say slash because the rapiers aren't slashing.
Yeah.
He comes in with one strike to most of the hands that were kind of holding him out. And as the other rapier comes flying in, you can see it kind of glow with a faint magic around it as it pierces through even deeper into, like, essentially, I'm going to say the heart
Yeah,
of it.
you're aiming for the center of it.
Yeah, it like goes through. Like, I go through.
Yeah, you
into
pierce into the hilt, and you see it explode into 7 individual arms.
it. Am I covered in blood?
No.
No. I do that, and I look back at you guys, and I go, destroy the orb!
But it tells me I'm a good person.
Okay, now it's Darian's turn.
Okay.
I will make you drop it!
I can't, man. What part of that don't you understand? So you said there's like 7 little guys.
Yeah, there's 7 little hands.
7 little hands just kind of running.
The rest of them are just kind of all tangled in the mass. Some of them have popped out, some of them have fallen off.
Okay.
But 7 of them are alive.
And where are they crawling to?
Either back towards the cave that they came from.
Are they all within 10 feet of each other?
Right now, yeah.
I'm going to position another shatter.
Okay.
And
You will hit Sorrow if you do.
Sorrow, can you take it?
I prefer not to.
The orb is telling me. The orb is compelling me that I'm going to do great with this. Everyone in that ball needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
What's your fucking DC?
14.
I rolled 14. I actually
Um,
rolled a 16. I forgot I have a bonus.
Oh, yeah, 16.
there you
He
go.
passes.
So they will take 3d8 of 17.
17.
Half.
Jesus.
So that's what? 8 thunder. Do
Oh,
the
God.
hands explode?
When you do the shatter, they, like, because it's a pulse, right?
Yeah.
They like go flying and some of them hit the wall and like splat
Is
against
it
the
psychic?
wall.
What kind of thunder damage?
It's thunder.
So it rattles me, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said cover your ears, and now the hands are dealt with at least. That one is. Still didn't drop the ball.
Yeah. All still in your possession.
Am I still compelled to still hold it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't roll anything to not.
DC 15 wisdom.
Oh,
Goes up every time you fail.
hey.
You still want to hold this ball.
I can't drop it, guys.
Why would you lose the ball if that cures everything about you?
You cast Shatter that thunders me.
Mm-hmm.
And I like, what's the word? Wince, I guess.
Yeah.
And I look back at you, and then I look at Curtis, and I go, make him drop the ball!
I don't know, man.
As a bonus action, I'm just going to I'm going to look over to you and say, I'm sorry. And you get a quick Healy word. 2d4 plus 4. 2, 5, 9. Somehow, while I strum the guitar.
Like under your shoulder.
Yeah, under my shoulder.
You got a crush between your thighs right now.
The vibration. Oh no. That's a horrible decision. I'm actually going to then use all of my movement that I can to get up next to Sorrow.
Okay. Hands. That's enough for 20.
Oh! That's gonna hurt a lot, just a warning.
Silvery barbs, motherfucker.
I got something too, but he beat me to it.
That's an after 1.
Let's go.
It completely misses.
I just imagine as soon as you run up, like it's clearly about to hit me, and I just imagine you run up. I don't know what you would do to really distract it.
And another thing, you're ugly. That mani-pedi did nothing for your hands.
That's what you do. That's what I imagine. I'm wincing from the thunder, and I'm still trying to get my bearings, and I like see out of the corner of my eyes it comes down to squash me, and moments you get next to me and basically just pull me just right out of the way.
Yeah. Last moment save. Curtis is going to jog up to you, tap you, give you guidance, and jog away.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So that's what, an additional D4?
Yeah, to check or
Okay.
save.
Awesome.
Skylar, you're up.
There's a hand monster.
I'm gonna move hexed.
Which one do you want to give a disadvantage on?
I guess strength. When you elder back him. That's a 14. I couldn't
That
see
makes
the
it.
1.
That makes it.
So 8.
Yeah, you blast it.
Fuck yeah.
Just rinse and repeat. Skylar's doing the same thing over and over again.
If it works, I'll break it.
Yeah. Sheer practice that helps you out with repeating things over and over again. Sorrow, you're up.
How far away is the monster?
Right in front of you.
Oh, I made it up. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to roll for this, but can I put 2 and 2 together and think that ball that he keeps holding is going to continue to keep bringing these hand monsters out?
Roll Arcana, just to look at the ball.
I'm not touching it, because I
Yeah.
know better at this point.
Touch the ball.
I'm not touching the ball. That's cock.
Arcana's cock.
20.
You don't think that's connected.
Okay, cool. Sick. I'm going to stab it.
Awesome.
I got not much else, so I'm just going to stab it. A 24
24 hits.
and 16.
16 hits.
I ran out of spells. So now I'm stabbing, which is my next best spell.
Fair enough.
11 damage in total.
Alright, yeah. You skewering this thing.
Yeah, I glare at Darian for a moment, and then I go back to just...
What's wrong with, why are you staring at me for?
Darian's turn if that's all.
Yeah, no. Is there anything that I can, actually do with this orb other than let it take over my mind and soul?
You can make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw to drop it.
Excuse you?
You got
Give it a
this.
shot.
Give it a shot.
I have a
Come
-1 to
on.
wisdom save.
Drop that bad boy.
You have guidance.
I do have guidance, but I don't want to waste it.
You
Anyways, that's an 11. That's an 11 anyway.
Yeah, you do not want to drop this ball.
You also have inspo.
The more you want to drop this ball, the more it's a bad idea.
I love the ball. The ball loves me. You know what, Sorrow? Since you're right up next to it,
I'm in
You're both right next to
in
it.
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm gonna also run up and stab it. So
One hand holding the other hand stabbing.
true.
My shield.
No, my balls.
I'm gonna expend a bardic inspiration
Oh.
and do slashing flourish
Ooh.
on this attack. Nat 20.
Turns you a bird? Yeah, that hits.
So that is going to be
The hole has crow
weapon
eyes.
attack.
Family.
And I rolled max damage. 16 plus 6, that's 22. 22 piercing.
Yeah, you hit this thing so deep. You've stabbed through hearts before.
So
This, what is this compared to anything else, you know? Just another ball of flesh,
Yeah.
ready to be
What
stabbed.
is a henchman if not a ball of flesh?
Exactly. They're all the
God.
same. You could stab them all the same.
Yeah.
You know, with this ball in your hand, anything's possible.
Anything is possible. And then I'm going to bonus action as well. Give you Sorrow, Bardic.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to use that extra 10 feet of movement speed to take a big old steppy back.
And I believe you don't provoke.
Yeah. I'm actually going to take an additional 10 feet back.
You're 20 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay. Leaving
No.
Sorrow on his lonesome.
But he has Bardic. He's fine. I have my orb. I'm fine.
If that's all,
That's all.
that's hands.
Sorrow, I have all the faith in you. You have all the faith in me.
Sorrow, you hear another ball of hands come through the tunnel.
God damn it.
Sorrow, how does a 18 sound?
That hits.
Ooh, wait a minute. What about silvery barbs? Oh, that's
How does a
'cause you-
16 sound?
Huh? Huh?
Equals.
But I will now re-roll the damage, and that's... You were getting fucked up before, so...
Touch me. Hit me.
You're getting even more fucked up. Jesus Christ.
You got this.
As long as I can stay standing, that's all that matters.
21 bludgeoning as it grabs you hard and shoves you into its body. You have a face full of hands right now.
I'm still standing.
And then
That's my thing. How dare you?
Dan Dorian.
Dorian. That's me.
I need you to make a charisma DC 12.
That's it?
Yep.
You know who you're talking to?
Yep.
I'm the goddamn Dorian.
And it is advantage because it's a spell.
Oh, I already got an at 20.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
Nice.
You feel the whisperings in your head, just like faintly,
Uh-huh.
but you just kind of shove it out of your
Can
head.
I hear what they say briefly?
You would have to listen to them. Which would be choosing to fail.
No, I can't choose to fail. That would be foolish.
Yeah, you just hear like the faint whisperings of multiple voices in your head, but you shove them out.
Kill.
Curtis's turn. What do you guys want me to do? I don't know what to do. I can just heal you guys. I'll just heal.
Can you? Yeah, honestly, it looks like Sorrow took a little bit of a beating in that last one, so just maybe, I don't know.
He'll cast Healing Word at 2nd level. That is 8 healing.
I thought wizards only had 3 health.
I agree. This one's fucked up. This one's broken.
A broken wizard.
Skylar, your turn.
Okay.
Can any of us fly?
I can, like, jump.
No, that's not flying.
It's just for a brief second.
I mean, it is like brief flying if you think about it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and cast this witch bolt here. A nat 1.
Ooh, whoa.
Once again, you don't really know how the spell works. Last time you tried to cast this thing, and you kind of got it off before, you just don't know how to cast the spell, clearly. You just don't know what's happening with it.
It's like Spider-Man trying to figure out how he shoots.
Yeah, you're like,
his
Yeah.
webs. He's like,
How do I
Fly.
activate this? And you're
Go
kind of like
web.
sitting there doing gestures like,
Okay,
how does this work? Sorrow, you can.
Guys, what do we regarding this monsters coming out of the fucking tunnel? Do you think it's just?
Maybe we can collapse the tunnel.
Do you think it's just like?
I think that's an
Do you
excellent
think it's just like 3 of them, or you think it's just there's gonna keep coming?
I mean, we could try
We
and
can
take all
see
3, and
after
then
three.
if it is more than 3, then we'll collapse the
The
tunnel.
problem is if it's more than 3, I'm running out of energy here.
Don't worry, Curtis got you.
Oh, this is-
And I got you.
I only have so many spells.
How many more?
How many more?
Healing wise. That you would say, I don't know, like if you imagine it
I
was
have
like a
2 more spells in me. I feel like I could cast 2 more spells.
I got 3.
high.
Like, basic level spells.
Okay.
So it sounds like I need to collapse the tunnel.
So yeah, I would prefer that we collapse the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think the workers would appreciate that.
Collapses happen all the time. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Sorrow knows best.
I'm gonna do the second one. 7. I rolled a 7. If I try to hit it, I have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Because I have
For one of them, yeah.
You got this.
I'll break out.
DC
Yeah.
15 dexterity. You do have a bardic.
20.
You shove off of this thing. If that's all, Darian, you're next.
I am up next.
Whoever's up in front, which is me
you.
right now, keep me going or collapse the tunnel.
Okay. Okay, so one is currently, we hear another one come.
There's one currently here.
Okay,
One
but
is
we
up
hear...
in front of Sorrow, the other one's behind it.
Okay, are they within 10 feet of each other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shatter both of them.
Shatter.
I'm shattering.
I'm just gonna shatter them.
I'm just gonna shatter them real good. Con save
Con
for both
save?
of the hand creatures.
10 creatures.
First one gets 12.
Yep.
The second one gets 13.
Fucking shit on, dude. 22. 22 Thunder. To both. Because I'm cool.
You see some limbs fly out of them.
Either of them explode into little arms?
Nope.
Damn it.
They do lose some arms. Some of the arms are like break on the impact.
How are we doing? What do they look like? They looking still healthy, or are they mostly just...
The one right in front of you is looking bad. It's missing a lot of arms. A lot of the arms are dead.
What does the orb tell me?
Oh my
You're doing great.
God.
You're doing great right now.
Hey,
You feel great. Hands. That's a natural 20.
Uh-oh, that's where I'm dropping.
Unless anyone else has any silvery barbs they want to
I
throw.
do.
Okay. How was a 9 sound, Zora?
Absolutely.
Let's go!
Let's go! I'm telling you, we're running out of time here, so we gotta fucking destroy...
I will destroy the tunnel.
Now, Sora, make a DC 12 charisma saving throw.
Cool. Charisma.
You have Bardic.
I do have, I have a -1 in charisma. That would be 11, but I do have Bardic.
You do indeed have a bard. That's me. Hi.
What do you think it is?
Nothing good.
It's probably going to get in your mind, be like, don't kill me, I'm hands. And you're gonna be like, ew.
It could be that. It could be like a hive mind thing where it's like, come and join us. Touch the hands.
Become
Become one. I'll add Bardic to it.
Okay.
Yeah, baby!
That's
the spirit.
13.
Barely make it.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Again, you hear those whispers creep up into the back of your head and you shut them out. Mentally.
His have to be a little bit louder, right? Because he got such a
No.
barely past
You heard
it.
some whispers and you're like, nope, shutting that shit down. Not listening to them.
Not a fan.
Curtis's turn. He's gonna healing word.
Ooh,
Sorrow.
what? Oh, fucking God.
So you get 5 healing.
Hey, look at that. I'm back up.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Skylar, your turn.
Would it be an action or a bonus action? Take a picture of what's happening right now.
I'll make it a free action.
I'm gonna take a picture of what's happening right now.
What are you taking a picture of?
The
Paint me a picture.
hands and then.
Paint me a picture of what's happening.
See, I'm taking just like a landscape image of
Okay.
the hands happening. I just want to have a picture of this to send to his dad. Look at your sorrow. It's just
Me intensely looking at
Just
the
staring at the ball. Curtis holding a spell and Sir's getting punched in the face.
We'll just say roll dexterity to see how good this picture is.
I just imagine that.
It's also kind of not great lighting, you know.
Yeah.
See how good this
I'm
picture
using
turns
the
out.
flash. It's like a 17.
Yeah, it's a decent picture. You can tell what's going on in there.
No, I'm
Say
going
what?
to try and collapse the tunnel
How?
with Eldritch Blast.
I don't think it's strong enough for that.
You don't think
God
I think it's
damn
a little
it.
beam and it'll make a little dent.
so? Oh, fuck. I don't have any other spells to do it with, so
We're
you guys are fucked.
fucked.
No. Just keep hitting the balls then for now.
Just keep hitting my hands.
Keep hitting the ball that the effect's on. Okay.
I'm gonna try it again.
Fucking drop.
Please.
You're gonna be fine, Sorrow. Quit whining. Listen to the ball.
Nat 20.
Oh.
I got
Not
17 damage. Plus
Plus-
6. Two added onto that.
Yeah, you blast a hole through this thing and it flings out. And you see 5 hands are still alive and crawling.
You know.
I got you!
I turn around and give you a thumbs up.
Sorrow, your turn.
I'm gonna fucking stab it.
Wow.
I got nothing else, honestly. So it's gonna be 18.
Okay.
The other one
Nice.
doesn't. The other one doesn't get the bonus for it, so it's 3. So it's a miss.
Okay.
7.
7 piercing. Your wounds are healing. People are keeping you up, but it is still attacks on your body.
As soon as it explodes, I'm like, okay, here we go, and just run right up to it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, brother.
You're actually like your chainmail is starting. Like you can see your chainmail through your like torn up hoodie now. Like,
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
It's looking rough.
You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you.
Darian, your turn.
It is my turn. How close is the last handball to the cave entrance?
Like 20 feet.
Damn it! Okay, I can.
Sorrow's also right next to it.
I am standing in front of it again.
Okay, I can collapse the tunnel. I can either come up and thunder wave it for you.
Which would hit me.
No, if I stand next to you and point it into the direction of it.
I see.
So I can either thunder wave it and push it back, or I can collapse the tunnel with my last spell slot shatter.
I'm worried that if you collapse the tunnel, the entire thing will collapse on top of us.
It is also already slightly unstable from all the shadows.
Yes, that's why I'm like really hesitant about shattering.
Okay, then I'm just gonna run up and thunder wave it. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. That's a nat 1.
Okay. 3d thunder damage. And since it failed to save, it gets pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Yeah.
I gotta run up to it again.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so that's another 7. Plus 2, that's 9. And 1. 10.
10 total.
10 thunderous.
Yeah, you see some of the fingers break from the impact as he goes back. He tries to like keep itself steady.
Running out of steam.
I got it. Oh, yeah, I thunder wave it, and I still have the orb, and I'm standing next to Sorrow.
Yep.
Hey, it's the orb again. I just want to let you know.
It's a DC 19 wisdom saving throw if you want to let go of this orb.
Baby.
19?
Yep, it keeps going up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
15.
No, why would you lose this orb? This orb is great.
I know.
You don't know what this orb does, but it's great.
I know. I'm so glad you understand, DM.
You're so welcome. Anyway, hands.
You need to move up to us
Hands.
first.
That's a separate roll that I do at the beginning of the turn for reasons. You see, Skylar, you see 2 guards come in with their guns drawn, and they're like looking as they're like surveying the place. And they walk into the room.
Guards?
Welcome in.
Yeah, the 2 guards. The ones that were at the front.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Are you here to help?
One of them turns to you, gun drawn, and goes, "Who are you?"
What if I'm fucking Skylar, you bitch
That
dad?
doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, I was at the party and then your fucking hands came out and tried to kill us.
He just goes and aims at the hands and keeps walking forward.
Please.
Are they holding guns?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Taro does a 15 hit.
I'm not doing a good job at casting them.
No, just below.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the hands try to, again, grab you, and they just can't get their slippery little grasp on you. Oh, those 5 other hands begin to crawl down the tunnel.
Away?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I remember when I had a shatter to deal with those fuckers.
I ain't doing no shit.
Yeah, that's all. It's Curtis's turn.
Curtis, I have a question for you, Kurt.
What?
How hard do you hit?
I don't got spells left, man. I got 1 left.
Okay, how hard do you hit?
Nah, you mean like my mace?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to do that.
Why not?
It's not. I'm not actually. It's not. It's more for like helping me cast spells and stuff.
Oh my fucking god.
So your mace is useless.
No, it helps me cast spells.
Oh, okay. Do you just like help one of us?
It's
I
his
guess?
focus. That's what he's using for
Yeah.
some reason.
Well, because magic's hard, man. Especially like divine energy is not so easy to channel these days.
Why?
Real. That's so real.
No one believes in God.
You do?
I believe in one of them. You know what? Fine, fine. And he walks up and he holds out his mace and points it up and shoots fire out of it.
Whoa. There you go.
Oh, it fails. Wow.
The fire or the creature?
The creature.
Oh, the goodness.
Oh, I think with the fire.
And you see the fire like burns most of it to a crisp. It is looking bad.
Toasty.
Yeah, it is
Hey, good job, Kurt.
lightly toasted hands. Now,
Good job, Curtis.
thanks, man.
You're welcome.
I'm doing my best.
I know, no, you're doing great. Like, actually, you're doing great.
I've never actually fought anything before. This is scary.
No, it's fine.
And I'm
dude.
right in front of it. I'm actually seeing the hands. It's a lot of hands.
Yeah, no, like, it's okay. We got this.
And then Skylar, your turn.
Guess what Skylar's gonna do.
There are 2 guards in front of you, guns drawn.
Eldritch blasted again.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
That ain't
yeah.
broke.
Don't fix it. 19.
That hits.
Nice.
Yeah. Fine a fucking Lee. 10.
10.
Oh, I forgot my d6.
No.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
actually, you can reapply it.
Oh, I'll just re
Yeah, okay. Then you can roll.
Yeah.
Could
Hold this
no.
one.
Well, because the one died.
What's half of 1?
0.
0. Sorrow, you're up.
Nah. Step.
You hear the footsteps of 2 guards behind you. And you
Oh.
also heard Skylar's
I
talking.
don't give a shit.
Okay.
So step.
Oh, no.
That's a really low. 15.
That is.
And the other one's too low. I'm not gonna be able to.
What was it?
3 plus
Oh,
nothing.
no, never mind.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, 7.
Daria.
My turn.
Daria.
Yay!
DC 21 wisdom saving throw.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. Woo!
I don't think you can even get that.
Okay, so he'll
Okay, well,
never
that's
let
a
go.
3. No, yeah,
No, you don't want to drop this order.
I don't want to drop it. What can I say?
On the way home, DC 45.
It will keep climbing.
Well, there's nothing we can do now.
I
Permanently with
am
it.
going to run up also and stab it.
Okay.
I was here first.
Back off, dude. This is my territory. Natural 19.
That hits.
Awesome. 12 and are you ready for this? So I can do this thing called Defensive Flourish, where if I hit a weapon attack, I can spell one of my Bardic Inspiration die, deal extra damage equal to the number you roll, so that's an extra d6. Right, okay. That's 1. Okay, but then I also, my AC goes up by 1.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a total of 13 piercing.
So look like we didn't kill it.
I find the most vulnerable looking hands, the softest looking hands.
Most of them are burnt.
Yeah, but like...
Some of you have broken some of the hands, some of the arms are shattered.
Yeah, I just like... Basically like expressionless, just like... just like really out of it.
Stabbing.
Just like...
Stop moving.
Stop, please. Gods.
And eventually you see it collapsing, kind of some of the arms untangle, and 5 living hands crawl away.
Okay. Can I quick run up? Oh no, is combat over?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
There are 2 guards behind you. Guns drawn.
Why?
Aiming at you.
At me?
At you.
Excuse you? What the hell do you think you two are doing?
Drop the orb.
I can't.
Drop the orb.
It's telling me not to.
Drop the orb.
What part of it's telling me not to do you not understand, you dense fuck?
Is that your turn, Darian?
Can I persuade them not to shoot me?
DC 30.
Oh, can I give myself Bardic?
Yeah.
What's that gonna do?
It adds a d6.
Yeah, but are you gonna hit 30 even if you roll max?
I have a +7.
Okay.
So this is...
Let's see this notoriousness.
So wait. So this is... Oh, no, wait. It's persuasion?
So if you roll...
Or charisma?
Persuasion.
Persuasion, so it's +8.
+8.
I'm using my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I feel inspired. Somebody hold me. I've never felt more anxiety rolling the dice in my life because I'm about to get fucking shot.
About to skewer them.
Let's do the math. How close did you get?
Hey.
Wait, I'm doing math.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 16 plus 8.
That's within range.
That's what? That's 16 plus 8, that's
24.
24.
You need to roll a 6 on a Bardic.
Oh my god. This is all or nothing. Holy crap.
Why does it have to be me? Fuck! It's a 1 again! No! This is the most genuine anguish I've ever felt.
Remind you that you currently have a +2 and a +1 to your AC bonus because of Curtis's shield thing. Shield of Faith. So you
okay,
currently have a +3.
So 15, 16, 17, 18 AC.
So they will have to beat an 18.
Okay.
But yeah, you're about to get shot by 2 men. That is a 16.
Okay.
That is a 17. They fire off 2 warning shots, both of them.
You're not supposed to shoot him, you dumb fuck!
Is that actually what you said?
Yeah.
One of them turns to you with the gun drawn.
I swear to God, I'll kill you and then I'll find your fucking children!
It is Curtis's turn.
Curtis.
What do I do?
Kill them!
No!
I don't want to get in trouble.
Bash their skulls
No.
in!
I don't want to get in trouble.
Follow
I
the
feel like I
hands.
just want to run. I just want to run.
Follow the hands.
You wanted to be part of this, Curtis.
Follow the hands. I'll follow the hands. And he starts running.
No!
If you find one, kill it.
I'll do my best.
Don't run into the
And you see
freaking
him go
tunnel.
into the darkness.
Oh my
And you
God.
see a little bit of light come up as he runs
Oh,
in.
no, he's dead. He's dead.
He's not dead.
He's dead.
He's not dead.
Skylar, it's your turn. You have a man looking at you with a gun.
Can
drawn.
you not shoot?
Why are you trying to shoot children? What's your fucking problem, ass dick? Did your mommy not love you enough?
He is stone-faced, not responding.
Not even a clenched
Don't.
jaw.
Don't.
No.
If we fight them, it'll be so bad.
I'll sacrifice them.
We do
I will-
not have the ability to fight these
I
people.
will cut their intestines out and strew them about this fucking
We do
dungeon.
not have the ability to fight them.
They're stupid fucking henchmen.
Yeah, we kill them, and we're gonna have a lot more problems on our hand. Because what if they're not bad people? That's the problem.
They're trying to shoot children over a metal ball! I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Bye.
Gun or hand?
Good night.
Hand.
Okay.
I got a 12.
12 barely makes it.
Can I move my hex to him? 9 plus 3.
12. Hey, you blast him right in the chest.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's up. You see him stumble back a bit, but he's like trying to hold still and like keep the aim trained on you.
If you value your life, you'll fucking stop before you become a sacrifice.
Just walk.
I'm not letting you shoot my fucking friend because
Just
he's
walk.
enthralled by your metal ball. You
Just
stupid
walk.
fuck.
I'm
You're.
just asking you. I don't want to shoot you.
Walk where?
Just away.
What if I walk towards you?
I'm going to have to shoot.
You do know that I'm a child, right? Like I'm a kid.
I'm very aware.
So why do you want to kill a child? Like, what do you? How much are they fucking paying you, dick nut?
It's just protocol.
Oh, protocol. It's fucking protocol to shoot children. Have you ever been told that you're an ugly piece of shit? Like you are literally the scum of the fucking earth.
I bet you got a small dick too.
Sorry, your turn.
Do I think the hands are a problem?
That's up to you.
I would say hands are a problem.
I don't have anything. I don't have any area.
I think the only problem is that Kirk's went after them
Yeah.
on his own.
I would go. You have dark vision. You're a tiefling, right?
He also casted light on his mace. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like motherfucker, I don't know how he moves so fucking fast. I don't know.
I don't think he actually did move very fast, to be
No,
honest.
you can still see the light.
Can he hear me from here?
Probably.
Curtis, get your ass back here!
Why?
We don't need to worry about that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
You can tie him up though.
Who? What?
The scrawny guy.
Okay.
Or you can just like sit on him.
You can tie him up.
armor.
He can't move.
You say that you point and say that out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have a gun aimed at you. You notice.
I just look at him, completely deadpan.
You have a mask on. I can't see your face.
I know.
Okay.
The hand. God, I don't know how to wait to take care of the hands. Are they all one spot? I just like squish them all in one go.
You saw him go into the zone.
Oh, they left?
You saw the one patch of the mud. There's still a patch in front of you.
Yeah, that's the patch I'm talking about. Like, can I just squish them all in one move?
Depends on what you got.
I got a fucking 2 weapons.
Well, then you can get 2 of them.
That's dumb.
They're hands.
How many health do you think these things have?
Not much. They're hands. Probably like 2, maybe 3. And it can't be very hard to hit them. They're hands and arms. They're limbs. They're human limbs.
So I can I attack 2 different ones with 2 weapons?
I'll say yeah.
Okay. So
You can go.
in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a cantrip of Green Flame Blade to one sword, so that when I stab one, the flame will jump to the next one,
Yeah.
and then stab the other one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Sure.
Flavor.
Yeah, why not?
Yay! I swear to God, if I miss these. Fucking 17 and
Hits.
fucking. What is that? 9?
Hits.
Do you want me to roll damage still?
No. You get 3 of them.
Cool. And a little flame jumps to the next one. Just casually walk.
Yeah, you stab one, the flame goes into it and shrieks into the next one, burns it alive.
I got-
That's all. That's Daria's turn.
So I still have one trained on me.
Yeah. No, these one's aimed at Sora, one's aimed at Skylar.
I'm unfazed.
Oh, so you don't want us to go after that guy, and I start slowly moving over to that guy?
You do see him aim at you.
Uh-huh. And if
Just
he
walk
aims,
away.
if he aims at me, I'm going to walk up to him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to grab his gun and put it to my forehead.
You're about to
You're
fucking kill
going
yourself.
to look me in the eye and say, you're gonna snuff the life out of a 15-year-old.
As
And you're gonna look
as
me
you
in the
do that-
eye
as you do that-
as you do that.
Okay.
You have to stab
punk
this man.
ass, lower middle class, goofy ass, looking
Hang
ass,
on.
head ass.
While I'm stabbing the hands, I just go, I'm not entirely sure why you're trying to intimidate them. They will shoot if they have to, but considering that they haven't done it yet, they're waiting.
Oh, for what? That guy?
No, for you to make a mistake.
Oh, you
They're
think
not
this
gonna
is a
fi-
mistake?
they're not gonna
Does this
fire.
look like a mistake? Are you gonna shoot me? You're gonna shoot a kid? Yeah, I'm with her on this one.
They
It's
will
just
fire.
protocol,
Is
huh?
that your turn?
They are going to fire on you if you continue.
And then slide my rapier into
Okay.
his chest. And I'm also going to expend my last bardic inspiration
Okay.
to add damage to this. If I hit. Natural 18.
Yeah, it is.
1d8 plus 6. 7 plus 6. I will apply Vex, which will give me advantage.
On your next attack.
And I'm going to roll a d6, and it will add the d6. That's a 3, so that's 7 plus 6 plus 3. So 16.
16.
16 piercing.
Yeah. You get him pretty good between the ribs.
He's gonna be
And-
standing still.
And he makes a grunt noise as you hit him. He's like,
And then, because I don't provoke attack of opportunity when I use that, I'm going to slowly back away.
okay.
And
Now
maybe
he
I
will
was
shoot
like,
at
what
you.
is he doing?
Yeah? I bet he will.
Yeah, he will.
Punk ass.
How does a 7 sound?
He does not.
He fires again, and he's struggling with the aim, considering
Mm-hmm.
he's now bleeding profusely.
Yeah.
He's also, this is a tense ass situation.
Uh-huh. I bet it
they
is.
were definitely not equipped for.
Mm-hmm.
You could just not.
And the other one shoots at Skylar.
Oh, I thought he was aimed at me.
For what?
One's aimed at
I thought it
Skylar.
was-
No, one's aimed at Skylar, one's aimed at Darian. And
Oh, I thought he aimed
he was
at me
aimed at
because I
you,
started
and then
moving.
he started talking, so he aimed at
You're about to
Darian.
kill the mayor's daughter?
I don't really care who you are.
You should.
You should.
How does an 8 sound?
You definitely don't hit.
Alright, yeah, he fires and misses. You are
You
quite
can-
intimidating for a little girl.
You
He
can't.
misses.
You can't even hit the mayor's daughter? Damn, that's crazy.
It's Curtis's turn.
Curtis is coming back because I told him to fucking not.
Yeah, he walks back next to you.
I told him to tie up the man.
Okay, I'll tie him, I guess.
If you don't have any rope, you can just sit on him.
We don't want him leaving.
I don't have rope.
You can also step on the hands if they come past you.
I have a blanket.
Wrap him in the blanket.
Alright.
If you can tie someone with a blanket, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
saying.
took him in real good.
Well, survival. That's a 22 on survival.
Oh my god, he was a Boy Scout.
fashions this blanket into like a makeshift rope and then ties it around the guy.
So, good job.
Were you a Boy Scout?
Does that surprise you?
No.
Didn't think so.
Who's next? After
Skylar.
What?
I Eldritch Blast him again.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. What? That's just been the turn order the entire time.
Oh, I lost track of turn order, sorry. I completely lost track of turn order.
No, you're in front.
What the fuck
You're
is
after
happening?
Skylar.
I'm so confused. I'm so
14?
sorry.
14 hits.
So, before you guys lose your lives to a bunch of children, I just gotta know, why? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it to lose your lives here? You should look. I turn to the one that like Skylar is about to
7.
like fucking obliterate, and I go, "You see this one that just tried to shoot at me? That's gonna be you in a couple seconds. Are you sure this is worth it?"
Just doing my job.
What is
Yeah.
the-
Is it worth losing your fucking life? Do you have a wife, children, loved ones?
Psychopath, Jesus.
Yeah, do you? Do you have loved ones? Are you providing for them?
My life is not your concern.
Okay, well, if you do have some loved ones,
Just drop the ball.
you know, if you do have some loved
Just drop
ones,
the ball.
who do you want us to send the letter to?
Just drop the ball, kid.
Not gonna happen.
Why do you
What
want
is
the
the-
ball so bad?
What is the man in the coat offering you?
Who? What? What man?
Skinny man.
No. Don't worry about it. He doesn't know.
You don't know who your own boss is? That's crazy. So I got...
It's okay. I like to serve higher beings with no understanding of what they do either.
You're a puppet.
I got a 7 plus 6. 13. 13 damage.
Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
And then you blast this guy again. He's not looking good. He is starting to sway.
You should have made him piss himself.
Why don't
honestly.
you just back down and we'll leave?
Why don't you just back down?
No. This
Why?
orb is
You
a part of
literally
me.
have a gun aimed at me. Why would I turn my back to you?
Just back down.
No.
I promise. Things will be easier if you just drop the ball.
Oh, things will be easier on us? I think it'd be easier on you to just fucking leave with your lives.
Just drop the ball.
Brother,
No.
we failed the DC save. We can't.
Sorrow.
You walked away from me.
I did walk away
How
from
far
you.
away are you from me then?
I'd probably say about like 10, 15 feet. You can get
Fair
to
enough.
me.
Yeah.
So before you die, right, could you at least tell us what it is? Because obviously
Just drop
you
the
know.
ball. We just have a job to do. It's all we're doing.
It's
Please
just
don't make this
a-
hard.
Once again,
Honestly, I think it's just a generator. It just holds power.
okay, then I'm keeping it.
No.
Yeah,
Why say nice
No.
things to Darian?
it does say nice things to me.
Why does it tell him he's pretty?
It tells me I'm very pretty, and the most handsome at the same time.
Sorrow, it's your turn.
Is Skinny Lad alive and awake?
Yeah, he's alive.
Is he
You don't know if
awake?
he's awake.
Curtis, is he awake?
I don't know, honestly.
Is he breathing?
I think I didn't really check.
We have to deal with these two suicidal idiots first.
I think that we should just drop the ball. I have an idea.
I'll just blast it.
No, I have a better idea.
I have 2 ideas.
So you're trying to like get it out of my hands.
There's
what
2.
do I need to roll?
No, I have 2 ideas. One, I either get it out of your hands, which cool, like whatever. They're still gonna be standing there.
Yeah, but they
The other-
probably will just fuck off.
No, they're
No.
gonna want it because that's their job.
Alright, then we kick it to them.
But
And then they
It's
get
a
it.
metal ball. You
Roll
can't just
it.
kick it.
and then
You
the
cannot kick this fucking thing.
the other option is
Roll
to
it over with your foot.
get guy awake, the fellow that's awake, and use him temporarily to find out some information because he'll know a little bit more.
True.
Which
You
I
could
have-
do that.
I do
You
have
could-
ways.
Yeah, you
But
could.
the problem is you're still holding this thing.
And they're still shooting at us.
And it's going to be progressively harder to get it out of your hands. And I don't know what happens when you can know, like you keep raising the DC. So
It's
clearly
already at 30. What
clearly,
can you do to me?
Clearly
No,
it's
ZC's
going.
like 25 right now.
Clearly
It
it's
was 30.
Oh, that was for persuasion.
Clearly it's going through your head and it's fucking you up. You know what I mean?
It's not
So,
fucking me up. I feel great.
Essentially, it's an arcade focus.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it. But
But it's a really nice one.
but the question is whose and why. It's I can go even further. If it's a phylactery, we're definitely fucked.
Yeah, it's fine.
Those are our options. Bean can kick it out of your hands too, or sorry, you can't kick it. Smack it out of your hands, grab it out of your hands too.
I think you
Bean
should,
wants
I
to.
really do think you should try to wake the guy up. We can use him as a bargaining tool, if nothing less.
I think we
hostage.
should make these men stop shooting at us.
Oh,
If I take care of the scrawny man, will you take care of the ball out of his hand?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna use green flame blade on my blade one more time and poke the last 2.
Okay.
Do I need to?
Fine now.
Okay. I'm just gonna poke the last 2, and I'm going to drop my other rapier, just stab it into the ground
Okay.
as I wander over to the scrawny man.
Okay.
And I'm going. Does donning armor cost as an action?
Yeah.
You're not gonna let me put on one of my ethereal gloves?
Oh, you can put on gloves.
I'll put on one of my ethereal gloves, and can I find like a rock on the ground, pick it up as I'm walking?
Sure.
I pick it up with the glove, and I'm gonna walk up to the guy and wait until he's awake. So I'm gonna wait until we get him conscious again.
Okay.
And I
So
look,
that's your
and I stand there and I look at the 2 guards, and I look at these 2 near them.
Darian, you're up.
Yeah. Once again, I'm going to probe at these 2 guys.
Okay.
Is it worth losing your lives over probably what was 20 gold an hour? If that. If they could even afford to pay you that. Does that feed your family?
DC 15 persuasion.
It's 15 persuasion?
Yep.
I got a natural 16.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it really worth it, basically, is what you were saying?
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to convey to them.
He says, one of them says, either I die here, or I die later,
Yeah, that's
because
what
you got away.
Yeah,
I don't have a fucking choice. Alright, kid? Drop the ball.
I'm standing there. I go, is it because of him?
And he goes, maybe. Can't say.
So it's a yes.
Sticks and stones can break bones. And I'm holding the rock and just looking at them, waiting.
Sorry, that's your turn.
So, hypothetically, if we kill that guy, the one that is currently tied up, you'll just... There's no witnesses.
There is a lot more than him involved in this.
Oh yeah.
The pastor, isn't it?
Would you rather be dead?
It's Brian the Zombie.
These are a lot of names.
I didn't say a name.
Is it the pastor?
I can't tell you who my boss is.
Why not? You're already on the brink of death. What does it really matter? Maybe you can help us take him down.
And then you don't gotta worry about it anymore.
You can die happy. How about that? No regrets.
Okay, well, I was gonna make you roll. How you said that? Jesus.
No regrets.
Stop talking.
Stop fucking
You
talking!
keep going aggressive.
But this is the life you chose. I want you to think about your childhood when I do this. Think about how happy you were.
I'm happy right now.
Oh, I bet you are. As I slowly walk towards him again.
Okay. You guys are gonna train
Rapier
on me.
dripping with his own blood.
Stop going up to him. He's going to shoot you.
He can't
Why
yet.
are you poking a shark, you dumb
Stop
fuck?
poking the shark.
He's already fucked up.
It doesn't matter. He has a gun.
And I
I'm a
have
character.
the power of love. Right, Kurt? You still got me, man.
What? Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Don't.
I was busy tying this guy up.
Yeah, no, you still got me with the whole
We're
like
still gonna
armor
wake him
thing,
up.
right?
Yeah, we got a little bit of that still, yeah.
Yeah. And I have guidance.
You
and-
can't dodge a bullet if it's on your head.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it up to my head again. What am I, an idiot?
You did it once.
I'll never be an idiot twice.
Okay.
I'm going to just non-lethally.
You guys can just like, I mean, if this is your boss, I'm like standing over the dude. I'm like, if this is your boss, you could just kind of see what's gonna happen here in the next couple of minutes.
Not our boss. So important.
Huh?
How big does this go?
Bigger than you can fucking imagine, kid.
I mean, wouldn't it be one step further if we did stop this guy from, like, stop him now? Stop this guy here now? Wouldn't that be one step further?
Just
from
drop
you
the
guys?
ball and you can forget all about this.
I don't have the ball.
I can't.
We can't forget about the stuff because you people keep bringing us back.
You mean the ball he's holding?
Yeah, just drop the ball and we'll walk away. That's all we
Do
need.
you know what it is? Because if you don't, that's totally
I'm not
understandable.
paid to know.
What?
You know.
I'm paid to do a job.
Well, he can't drop it.
I can't.
Like, physically
Like,
can't.
I can't. It's basically, like, tethered to my soul right now. So, even if I wanted to, like, try to take it from me. And I hold it out to him.
Do you give up your turn to let him try? You give up your turn to let him try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, legitimately, I can't drop this.
Okay. It'll be strength with a strength. 16.
I'm gonna use guidance.
You don't what?
17.
Okay, you don't let the ball go.
Yeah,
What-
see?
What's the...
I told you, I can't let it go.
Just drop the fucking ball.
I can't! Obviously, like, I'm not that strong. You are a full-grown adult, and you cannot take it from me. So there is something wrong with this.
Roll deception.
Dirty 20, baby. Dirty 20, let's go.
He believes you, and he backs off. He says, alright. And then he pulls out a knife.
Listen, I need these soft, supple fingers for playing instruments.
Should have thought of that before you touched someone else's property. It's the other guy's turn. I guess we're gonna not shoot because we're at a moment where we're not hostile, so we're not gonna shoot. Curtis' turn. What do you want Curtis to do?
Hey, Curtis,
Secure the
could
man.
you wake this man? Do you have a
Okay.
way of waking him?
I can hit him.
I don't think that's really waking him.
That would be waking him up, yeah.
Try like
He kicks him in the ribs.
That's not what I meant.
Smack
Does
him.
he wake
I don't
up?
think I did anything.
No, I didn't want you to do that.
He does it again.
Curtis, I'm gonna ask you to walk away.
Why? I'm trying to wake him up.
Yeah, kicking him is not gonna wake him up.
Hold his nose
No?
and his mouth closed.
Good idea.
That's how you suffocate.
Well, you wake up.
No.
Skylar, it's your turn.
Okay.
Don't Eldritch Blast him again. They're not hostile.
Oh, but I could kill him and take his gun.
You could have 2 guns.
No, this is a real gun. Like,
Yeah.
See, this is a
real
real,
bullets.
actual pistol.
This is a
in his
real
hand.
actual pistol that I really fucking want. Because then I don't have to buy one from someone behind a 7-Eleven.
I really don't think we're gonna get any more information out of
I
it.
mean, not after fucking scaring them and being a nutcase, then yeah.
We were.
Got a point.
Well, yeah, seriously, guys, like, you're getting your shit pushed in and rocked by a bunch of 15 and 16-year-olds. What are you gonna go home and tell your family tonight? You know? What are you gonna do?
Don't have that option if I don't win.
So, that's not an option if you don't
Oh,
win?
God.
Mhm. Well, that sucks for you.
Either we get the ball, or we're dying here.
Well, if you always wanted a gun, Skylar.
Fair enough.
Eldritch Blast.
Sorrow suddenly hears family, and his heart just sinks. And Sorrow just puts his hand up to his head and is like looking at the ground, panicked.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast this motherfucker.
Is there any way I can convince you that this isn't a good idea?
Get past that.
Why?
Your kids are fucking crazy, that's why.
I mean, you came in here guns a-blazing.
Why are we creepy?
Literally. You shot at my friend twice, shot at me. Like,
Oh, because you're doing a job?
Just doing our job.
brother, I didn't have to do that when I had a job.
You had a job?
Doing a
No.
job.
I have a job.
I will
You
never
could have worked
to
at the
work-
Witching Kitchen together. You could have worn a really cute maid outfit, but instead you're here.
They
about
pay
to
more at the
die.
Witchin' Kitchen.
They do pay more at the Witching
You're very obsessed over this pay thing.
Yeah, well, you know, what's the fastest way to a man's heart?
I don't think it's pay.
Money.
I don't think it's pay. I think it's survival thing.
Well, they're
How
not
did-
going to survive this encounter.
How did you end up with this job? Were you
Where-
summoned? Were you just, like, kidnapped?
Some of us got debts, and we can't pay them, alright?
What if I pay your debts? I have that ability. I can prove that I'm the mayor's daughter.
I don't think it's that kind of money, sweetheart.
I guarantee you it is. I have enough money that I could summon a yacht if I wanted to.
I don't think it's your money. Your turn?
I know, I'm trying to decide. I'm stalling because I don't know if I want to kill him.
Listen, like, once again,
He's
it
looking
seems
bad.
like this is a lose-lose situation for them. So.
One good Eldritch Blast and this guy's on his ass.
Alright, fine, we'll do it.
I'm not saying you have to, but okay. I'm just
Let's
saying.
fucking go, get the
You
gun.
pushed my hand! I want the gun!
Yeah,
I'm
baby.
gonna saw the serial number off of it.
You're assuming it's on there.
Fair enough. I got an 8.
That does not hit.
Just fired a warning shot near him.
Yeah, warning shot.
Warning shot, yeah. You know, like what you did to us.
Yeah.
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 Fair is fair.
Warning shot for warning shot.
Fair is fair.
Are we actually like trying to convince him that was a warning shot?
Yes.
Because I can convince him that was a warning shot.
They're convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're up.
I hit them twice. I would hope so.
Sorry, starting to have a panic attack.
That's always the goal of a session. Get Sorrow to have at least one panic attack.
He's always having one.
He's gonna be crunching
It's
on
not
rocks
true.
soon.
During this whole fight, he was doing pretty well, but now someone said something very triggering to him.
Family.
Yes.
Family.
Well, you said family. It's like, oh god, we're gonna kill him. And now
This man
his
definitely cannot watch Fast and Furious.
Well, it's more of the idea of like, oh my god, you're gonna fucking kill this guy. And he's not gonna have
He's a whole guy with a whole
his
life.
mom, his wife, and his kids are. Where's dad? That's horrible to Sorrow.
Okay, but let's put it into perspective. If he's willing to shoot us over his deaths, he would shoot his own kids.
So, Sorrow, what are you doing?
Panicking. Panicking. Truly panicking.
Other than panicking, what is Sarah doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. This guy's not waking up, right? It seems like he's not gonna get up.
Either he's not waking up or he's purposely trying to stay still. Either or. You're not sure.
Blow in his face, and if his eyes move, then he's awake.
Hey, you try to stay asleep. Hey. No, I'm just kidding.
You can try to do it.
I mean, once his eyelid open, he'll look at you.
If he got kicked twice and he didn't respond,
No.
Curtis is pretending that he's a strong guy so he doesn't get bullied in the halls, but he's really just a cleric.
Really?
He just has the mace and uses it for magic.
Sorrow shakingly pulls out a crossbow that he has and locks it and points at the head of the guy.
Okay.
And he looks at the two guys up top, and he goes, "If there's anything else that's important, I would recommend saying it now, or we're just gonna continue this nonsense, and your guy here might just end up with a bullet in his head."
The guy that's aiming at Skylar now aims at you. And goes, you think a bolt's faster than a bullet?
I didn't ask that question.
That wasn't really an answer.
I asked you the question first, so you can answer first.
I'm not answering.
And I guess we're gonna continue the nonsense here.
If he
All
turns
right.
around, do I get opportunity?
No.
No.
I will get up and go, you first.
Okay. You wanted to shoot? Okay. You'll shoot. You'll pull the trigger.
Can I prepare an action?
I just want to think of what I want to happen. It's the funniest thing.
Okay.
It ricochets and hits him.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. That's what he shoots. But he's like really shaky. He's really fucked
That's
up.
why
He
I said do
shoots, it hits the back wall and bounces right back into his head. He's dead.
I immediately just slowly look at the other guy.
I'm so sorry that your partner is a dumbass.
And is apparently suicidal.
What? Oh, fuck!
I didn't do that! That wasn't me!
Same game.
What?
Same game.
What? I'm just cut your friend's fingers off here and I'm gonna get the ball.
Uh-huh.
You know that if you do that, you have her and me and this guy to deal with, right?
I just want the ball.
What?
That's my job, getting the
Clearly.
ball. I'm cutting his fingers, I'm grabbing the ball. I'm
You
leaving.
will not, excuse you?
Your logic.
Well, if you're saying you can't drop the ball,
Your
then
logic-
I have to make you
your
drop the ball.
your logic is flawed.
How?
Because if I just told you, if you're in the Kauf's hands, you have 3 people that are going to attack you.
Why?
What do you mean,
Just
why?
let me grab the fucking ball.
What part of...
I'm going to cut your fingers off.
You're
and
not.
take the ball.
You're not.
There's still palms involved with this. You got the fingies off.
Fine, I'll just fucking kill him.
You wish you could.
I fired the bolt, but at him.
Okay.
From
To
across
attack.
the room.
Get advantage.
Huzzah.
It's the same number.
Alright, well, shit.
It's literally the same number. I hate that. That's piss. 11.
That just hits.
Oh, 8. Can I just hit him goodly in the head and just dead?
You hit him in the hand.
Oh, okay.
Skewer one hand. Darian, your turn.
No, he's still just standing in front of me, isn't he?
Yeah, with the knife drawn.
He's missing a hand now.
He is missing a
Well,
hand.
not missing, it's got a bolt through it.
Ooh. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, a little fucking bit.
A little?
Yeah,
I mean, I did, like, stab you through the gut earlier. So, like,
appreciate it. Thanks for pointing it out. Didn't
Yeah.
notice.
yeah. I'm going to put you out of your misery now.
Not appropriate as well.
This is 16 hits.
16 hits.
Okay, here we go, guys. 13 piercing.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I go, shh, and I just slide it into his chest again. He's like, you can be at ease now. You can rest.
He falls over dead, drops his knife.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative is over.
I'm gonna take his gun and
I want
holster.
one.
Take the other guys. I want this gun
Okay.
and holster.
I also searched both bodies.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Investigation?
No, I'll just roll something. Both bodies?
Both bodies.
One of them has 9 gold. One of them has 17 gold.
I will take it all. So that's a total of how much gold? So
16.
9?
26.
26. Yay!
Pistol, if you want to grab one.
Hell
Just
yeah.
a pistol.
No ammo on him?
You don't need ammo. I don't care about ammo.
That would be a lot to take care of, and you just got time for that.
No, I'm taking track of arrows. Who fucking cares? Magic arrows. Magic bullets. What you thinking about, Sarah?
Sorrow puts the crossbow away. And he puts his rapier in his hip. And he's going to look at the guy in the ground and double check the restraints that are on him.
They look tight as fuck.
Yeah. And I lean down like, I hope this goes smoothly. It's trying a lot for Sorrow not to just fucking lose it because he's just so scared at this point, realizing what just happened. What do you think we should do with him? Do we take him?
Take him where?
That's the problem. We can take him up to the little office.
Oh, we could. There is no one in there.
Yeah. Can I just pick him up?
Yeah, he's pretty skinny.
You
Yeah,
got
just pick him up.
He makes a noise when you do it.
Like awake noise or just a sleep noise?
It's like a little, like, it's more so that, like, he was surprised at what was happening to him currently.
So,
Oh, so he is fucking alive.
Probably.
And, conscious.
That is a fair assessment.
I drop him.
Okay.
I look at him.
You draw him face down or face up?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, well, he was face down, so.
Oh, I'm rolling over.
Okay. So you do it.
So he is looking at me.
Yeah.
I also go
Hi.
over.
Hi. Hello.
If you come over here, are you looking at Sorrow?
Yeah.
He looks like he's about to fucking cry.
Oh. Sorry.
He has a mask on. You can't see Sorrow's face.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's beat up, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorrow, do you want me to handle this guy?
I'm just looking at him. Does he say anything, or does he want to say anything?
No, he's just waiting for whatever you're about to say.
So you want this, huh?
I forgot you still had it.
I would recommend putting that away.
Oh, why?
Where?
With me?
Why?
Wow, that's convincing.
Yeah, very
Maybe
convincing,
something like
actually. Why? Give us one
Because
good reason.
I want it.
That's not a really
What?
good
What
reason.
does
That's
it
not a
do?
really compelling reason.
Because I want it.
What does it
That's
do?
not a really compelling reason.
You know what it does.
I don't know what it does.
You
all
felt
it,
it.
all it does is tell me how much of a good boy I am. That's it.
Yeah, it feels great.
If you want the ball because it says good things to you,
It doesn't say anything. It just feels good.
No, it tells me things.
It does not tell you
That's
things.
It absolutely does.
It does not tell
You're
me things.
using it wrong then.
What does it do other than make you feel good?
I would,
Are you addicted to this, man?
maybe. I don't know.
God.
What do you mean you don't know?
Just give me the ball, please.
No. I'm
I
not
just want the
going-
ball.
I
Give
no.
me the ball. I need
No.
the ball.
Well, what? Is someone gonna kill you too?
Not if I have the ball.
Oh, so someone is
Oh.
gonna come after you.
Okay, so
I
if we
die.
don't give you the ball, you die.
We can use this as leverage now.
Maybe.
How much?
I
do you-
touch
you.
the rock, turn it ethereal, and he's laying down, right?
Yeah.
I put my foot on top of him,
Okay.
and I put the rock where his heart is.
Okay.
And I say you have a minute to tell us some information regarding it. And we
A
might
minute
give it
before
to you.
what?
This turns solid and your heart goes.
Why would you do that?
Why would you want to kill a bunch of kids?
I don't.
Why would you want to serve some entity you know nothing about?
I don't.
You
I
don't
was
want?
going to kill them.
You're going to kill what?
Them.
See, now that's information we want.
What?
Who's them?
The mafia.
The
The
whole
mafia?
mafia.
Yeah.
The whole mafia. You're going to use this to kill the whole
Yeah,
mafia.
I don't know what it does, but if I feel great, it feels powerful.
But you need to be holding it, and it severely limits what you can do.
But I feel great.
By the way, I'm counting in my head the time.
Yeah.
Give us more information on who you would hurt with this.
Are you going to kill me?
Depends on what
Take the
information you
rock
give
out
us.
and I'll talk.
Well, I'm gonna
Take the rock out and I'll talk.
I'm gonna inform you of something. If you don't get the ball, you die. If you get the ball, you die. You have two different the same conclusion.
What are you talking about?
If we want to give you the ball, you're just gonna end up dead.
No. I will kill them.
You're gonna kill
You.
us.
No.
Do you see you?
Yeah, the
You
ball.
ain't shit.
You have the. You know what the ball can do.
Yeah, it just
How
tells
does the ball have energy?
I don't know. They tell me to put up in places and it gets
Who's
energy. The fucking mafia!
Okay,
So
so
you
you want
want-
to turn against them.
Yes.
Then
Can you give us names?
I don't really know many. They use code names. I can give you code names?
Yes.
Will that help?
Yes.
Okay. He lists out a couple code names.
I will not let him actually.
Yeah, just tell me, do you want the rock to actually kill him?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But I want to get it right up to the fucking precipice so it
Okay.
scares him enough that he keeps blabbering.
Enemies. What's
Okay.
it?
Okay, you ready for the names?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Code,
slowly.
Okay, these are the code names. Angel Eyes.
Ew.
Cute.
Okay.
The Saint.
Okay.
The Apostle.
I don't know, spell that. So we're just gonna. Yep.
The Deacon.
Oh my god, they're in the church.
Mm-hmm.
The Receptionist.
Me too, kid.
And the Serpent.
Oh.
Oh.
How the fuck do you spell hostile?
I go.
that.
Okay, so he gave names,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Yeah.
And then I go where?
The Port.
The port?
Yeah, the Port Mafia. There's
Okay. Port. The port
The
is where you find them.
the Port. The Port Mafia.
They're called the Port Mafia?
That's what they call themselves.
The Port Mafia?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
So you work for him.
Kind of.
And he's done to do their dirty tasks.
Are you Brian the zombie?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nah.
Who the fuck is Brian then?
Another.
If you work
serpent.
for him, where do they usually meet?
The Port. I don't know.
I just told you, the
I
Port.
don't know what they actually do. They just tell. The Saint tells me what to do.
Have you seen the Saint?
Yeah.
Describe him. Right now.
Long jacket, usually covering his face in some way. Scars, mostly.
Bam.
Black hair.
That's
I
it.
pull up a picture of the pastor of this town.
Yeah, that looks like him. Yeah.
Any others?
Oh shit.
What do you mean?
Any other people that you've seen?
Not that I know of. No.
Okay, so you
They're
can
very
only
secretive.
Just the Saint.
Yeah. I'd say it's about like 50 seconds before the rock kills him.
I go 50 seconds. Anything else you want to say?
No, 50, it's 10 seconds left. That's what I meant.
Okay, so 10 seconds left. Anything else you want to say?
What do you mean?
Anything else you want to say?
What do you mean?
That rock's gonna turn into a rock.
Please don't kill me. Please don't.
Is he not going to say anything? I'm like 2 seconds. I'm going to.
He's just going to beg his life the entire time.
Okay, then I pull it right before it turns.
Oh. Oh.
So this thing just basically just tells you what you want to hear.
I don't know
It
what
gives
it
you
does.
power. It's just a power.
Do I actually feel more powerful the more I hold
You
it?
feel great. You feel so fucking powerful.
Does anything actually physically affects my?
Nothing appears to be different.
I'm going to try to take it from you.
Can I willingly let him
No.
take it? Uh-oh. Can you try to hit it
No, I'm going to take it from you.
really
I'm
hard?
going to take
It
it.
should be strength versus strength.
He can take it from you.
Can I choose to fail?
No.
Ah, damn it.
You will not let go of this ball.
14.
16.
Ooh. Sorry, we rip it out. You feel great. Anxiety is fucking gone. What is anxiety?
Oh, thank God, that was so heavy.
Can I tap into it?
What do you mean by that?
Like deeper, if I can find anything else that's other than just making me feel better.
Roll Arcana.
I rolled Arcana. I got a 16 on Arcana. You didn't tell me jack shit.
Maybe there isn't jack shit to be known.
That was a really bad roll. That's not going to give me anything.
Could use heroic inspiration.
Do you think I should?
Yeah,
But if it rolls lower, then it's just a waste.
it's okay. We can have another cry sesh.
It's okay, buddy. You
gonna
can
do it.
use things.
I'm going to use it, I guess.
Peer pressure. Woo! Let's go.
That made it worse. Actually, no, I didn't do it any better. It's just an 11.
You hate to see it.
Sorry, King.
It's just an 11.
Peer pressure.
No, hard to tell that this can do it. I mean, it's just a fucking board. Who knows?
Yeah, fucking drop it.
Do any of us have the
DC 13 wisdom.
Yeah.
Do any of us have the
17.
You drop it.
Okay, no one
Does
touch
anyone
it.
have the identify spell?
I do not.
Oh no. Wait, you said my anxiety was gone when I touched it?
Now it's back.
When as soon as it comes back, you can hear sniffling underneath the mask.
Sorrow, do you need a hug?
No.
Are you sure?
Can we put a blanket
Are
around
you
it?
sure?
Can we put a blanket around it?
Well, I already used the blanket to tie.
Does
that
anyone
guy
else have a blanket?
I have this spare jacket.
Yeah, sure, that works.
up.
Does it cover it?
Yeah.
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 Only
I'm-
touch the orb if you're holding the jacket.
Okay, I do that.
Button the jacket up. And,
Yep.
Like, tie the arms and stuff.
Yes,
Now
I
you've got-
tied the
now
I
you've
tied
got a
the
check.
arms a little bit so that way I can carry it.
Yeah.
I look down at the guy and I go, the hands seem to really like you.
What?
The hands.
Oh, that. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, it seemed like it liked you.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it seemed like it didn't care too much about you.
I think he was more concerned with the thing shooting it.
It never got shot from the start. You just got pushed over.
Well, then you shot it.
Okay.
I don't think the hands and him have any correlation because I read that note upstairs about how it's been a problem.
No, I think whatever brought them to come in is they ignored him because he serves the same entity.
I mean, it could be, or it could just be creatures.
What entity would I be serving? I don't know. I served the mafia. I don't know any
entity. That you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
The mafia.
That they're not an entity. They're a group of people.
That is
an entity of
another
How deep does
name
it
for
run?
an entity.
Oh, I thought you were talking like, no, I don't know magic. I thought it was like magic or something.
No.
That's not. They're not magic.
You don't
I
know
mean, it could be
magic?
magic.
You don't know magic?
No.
No. Well, if we let you go, what happens now?
I run for my life and flee the country.
Fair
Give
enough.
us everything you know first.
After I
Everything.
gave
He
you
already
everything.
did.
They're
Everything.
as secretive as it gets.
How long have you been working for?
A few months.
A few months, and the only person you've met was
The Saint.
the Saint.
Although, to be fair, I don't know what anyone else of them. I don't know any of the other ones.
What
I
was
don't.
your job?
It was to make sure the parties went smoothly, make sure that the people left.
What's in the drinks?
I think it's some sort of teleport. I don't know.
Like a teleport?
I don't know.
Did you know anything about a red door?
Something there was a thing that they were supposed to walk to, but I never left to make sure that they walked to it.
Okay.
I think once they
Did
start
they
walking,
tell
they
you?
probably go there.
Did they tell you anything about that? I assume not.
They're supposed to go into the thing,
Yeah.
and that's all they have to make
That's
sure.
it.
Make sure everyone drinks. Make sure they go to the thing.
Inside.
How many people are there? How many people are on that list?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know of one.
Which is the pastor.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll inside on him real quick. Okay.
He's not lying.
It's not lying.
No, he's got screwed. He got in a position where he got screwed. He can't do anything.
Yeah, 13.
He seems to be truthful.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say he's screwed. He's not gonna be able to come back from this.
Gotta
Do
be
you
some
think-
sort of mind control.
Do you think you'll be safe?
No, but not like they'll chase me to Rosenheim.
Rosenheim's across the water.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I can't use the ports.
There has to be more than one port.
I don't want to try the Greenlands.
Why not?
No one likes to
Survives the Moonlands. Yeah.
I guess I'll try Beesburg.
What's
But
that?
then I have to go past the city.
What's that? What's the problem with the city?
Because that's where the main mafia is.
So-
I don't know anything about them, but I know that the port mafia is here.
So
So the port mafia is a sub group
As far as I understand,
of a bigger mafia.
yeah.
Dear Lord.
Why is there
Why are
so
you
many
from
mafias?
Isn't Rosenland heavily religious
It's better than dying.
and military?
It's better than dying.
I mean, yeah, no, that's not why I'm asking. I thought you were from there.
No, I'm from here. I lived here.
The mafia's at a port. That's weird to me.
Is-
Why would they be at a port?
Is the mayor involved with any of this?
Probably.
maybe he's one of the.
Do you know
Well-
if he's part of the mafia that you're...
It would not surprise me. He's not a good mayor.
He's not a good mayor?
No.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. He just doesn't really do anything.
I mean, he is kind of a little bitch. He's my dad.
Oh. Cool, I guess. Can I leave?
We'll give you a head start.
Can
I-
you cut the things for my arms and legs?
I can I like pick him up?
Sure.
I pick him up and I go, if you're fearing for your life, I would assume that you've seen what we've done, correct?
Yeah.
So you either tell someone we hunt you down, or you continue getting hunted down by the mafia.
What are you trying to say?
They'll kill you.
What do you mean?
I look at you two.
I just want to leave. Let
I
me
know.
leave.
I'm just saying, if you spill the beans,
About what?
us,
I
and
don't
what we're
care.
taking here.
I just want to go.
Okay. I cut his
Yeah, no, we
legs.
will
I cut his legs.
actually-
I cut his leg bindings.
But not his arms.
No.
Okay. He weirdly runs with his arms bound
Oh wait,
together.
what's your name? Just curious.
Why should I tell you my name?
I don't know. We let you live.
Okay, it's Rendell Leshy.
Rendell Leshy. I'm gonna put him under allies. Rendell
Forced ally.
Leshy.
Forced ally.
Forced
That's me locking him crossbow,
Yeah.
by the way. No
Yeah.
one really. Sorry, that was on me.
Yeah, no. That actually was fucking hilarious.
I told him to tell us everything, and he did. Like, he
Mm-hmm.
told us anything he could. I think he would have definitely have not. He definitely feared for his life. So,
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Job well done.
not really. It's not a job well done.
It's in the jacket right
It's
now.
in the jacket.
Yeah, I'm
holding.
looking at it.
Yeah.
Well, now
So
we
what's
have
the
the
plan?
bowl. We'll take it.
Where?
You can put it in your room.
My fathers are home, and I don't need them to know or get hurt.
We're part of a bowling league now.
That is not. That is bigger than a bowling ball.
No, it's
It
not.
also does not have the holes.
We're making a bowling ball.
I would say your mother, however, I don't trust your father anymore.
Me either, because
Granted, I
apparently
never
he's
trusted
in the
him
mafia.
first place.
What if he's angel eyes? No, his eyes are fucking lame.
What? Do we know anywhere or anyone that we can put this with that it's safe? Curtis? What?
No, definitely not.
Any ideas?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, no. He just starts running.
Wait.
Wait.
I immediately,
Wait,
I
where are you
go,
going?
I look, I go, Curtis, do you have any ideas?
He starts running.
And as soon as he goes, wait, I pull out my crossbow one more
He
time.
starts running.
I go, Curtis, why are you running?
He's running.
I bolt
We're
after him.
running
I
after
catch up to him and I sweep his legs.
Roll athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Yep.
DC 12. He's not very fast.
I was like, he's been here the whole time, so he just realized what has happened.
Someone showed the picture of his dad.
Yeah. Well, he also described his dad.
18.
Yeah, you sleep him.
Yeah. Kurt, where are you going?
Hi.
Home. I gotta go home. Go home. Gotta go home.
I walk.
Please let me.
I'm just going to
Wait,
walk over there.
Kurt, before you go.
Yeah.
No.
What?
What were you gonna do? What's
Swear
our plan?
him to silence?
Tell him to stay safe.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Anything. For you guys.
Can I put my foot on him?
Sure. Buy what you buy. Sure, yeah.
I want him on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to look at him and be like, so, you know who this is? Picture.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Not fucking good.
So what's your plan?
Go home.
Are you just gonna forget
just-
about tonight?
I don't know, man.
You just found out that your father is possibly...
He's part of a fucking mafia. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
okay. So your solution is to go home where he's at.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm his son.
I get that, and I don't recommend that.
Why?
Because if he finds out that you know that, he might do some weird stuff.
I'm his son.
And he's part of the mafia.
Yeah. Aren't they all about blood or some shit? I don't know.
I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong.
If
They're
he-
all about blood.
If he starts to ask questions, act like you're interested in
He's not.
joining.
He's not. He's already part of the.
I just want to go home, man. This is a
He's
lot.
already part of his.
I just want to go to my room. I just want to play
Okay,
fake you. I just
guys,
want to not
guys.
think about this.
Let's relax. Curtis, if you need any emotional support, I'll be there for you, okay?
Thank you, Skylar. That's
Same.
the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Same
Alright,
here,
if you
man.
need...
And
Look, man,
I-
I had to witness my mom shoot someone, so, like,
That's
I'm
a
there
lot
for
cooler
you.
than knowing that your dad's part of the mafia.
I don't know if she shot someone in the mafia. We could all be dead now.
Oh, fuck. We might be enemies. I don't know.
I actually am the one to help Curtis up.
I'm gonna put my hand up. And
My
be like,
foot's
"Truce,
still on top of him.
Why?
Let him go.
Let him go.
Let him go.
But
I trust him.
I know I trust him too. I don't trust his father.
Well, I'm not my father, so you can let me go.
Kurt,
You don't need to run
if
away.
you need a safe place to stay, we can find something for you.
Thank you.
If you feel unsafe, if you get home and he's acting weird, I got you. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to hold my hand out and be like, and truce if we are enemies.
He holds his hand out, mistakes.
Clearly, I put my
Yeah.
foot off him and I help him
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
You
And
know what? I give him a half hug.
Oh.
I know
He
I've
gives
been-
you a full hug.
I just kind of.
It's a lot. It's okay,
I give him
though.
a full hug back. Oh my god.
I just.
Group
I
hug.
hold my head and I go, I don't know what to do to protect you people.
We'll be fine.
We'll be alright. I got a gun now.
Actually, do
That
you
doesn't
want
make
this
me feel any
one?
better.
Can I have...
You don't have proficiency in the
I
guns.
still need to get proficient in guns. That'll be my next, like, thing I do on the weekend.
Gun range with mom.
Yes.
Pull up my mask and I look at Curtis. Tears. But
He gives you a hug.
I give him a hug back, and as I'm like pulling away from him, I'm like, "Please don't do anything dumb."
You know me, I'm not though.
I slap
We
his
know.
no, I slap his back like firmly,
Yeah.
like a good. Go,
He starts
go-
walking.
Go get him.
He goes into a jog and then he goes into a sprint.
What?
Wait. Aren't we leaving? No, we should... I could give him a ride.
He's
Yeah,
already gone.
what
He's
time
gone.
is it? What time is it?
You're in the cave right now.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving
Let's
the cave.
leave the cave.
As you leave the cave, you see that no one is here.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah, I figured.
I tap into my spider real quick.
You see a figure staring out the window down into the quarry.
What does the figure look like?
Looks like Lane Bomir. The same.
The
Does he?
pastor.
Wait, does he know a spider's there?
He doesn't appear to. He
I-
seems to just be observing.
I come back after I go blank, and I'm like, he's watching us.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I think
You know what? Fuck it. I feel like just looking up at him.
We should just look up at him and put a middle
No, I
finger
just
up.
look up at him.
Okay. You see a very vague, faint shape, because you know he's there. There's a little outline of him in the window.
We all just stare at him.
Is he just standing there?
Yeah. As far as you can tell.
I wonder if he can hear us from here. Do you think he could hear us from here?
If you're
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
There's still speakers blaring music.
I just I look up and I kiss my middle finger and put it up to him. Just a gift from me to him.
Stealth away.
In this wide open hole.
Can I still roll stealth?
Can I
Sure.
move my spider onto him stealthily?
You can attempt.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
It is a spider after all.
17. I'm with
Stealth
the
for your
shadows.
spider.
17. I'm with the shadows.
Okay.
Holding this ball.
Yeah, you stick to the wall with the ball.
Yeah.
Ball, some natural 20.
Yeah, your spider actually lands on him.
Cool.
He does not seem to notice.
Cool. And we go.
Yep. We go.
Yeah, it's you see no one here at all.
What time of day is it?
It's nighttime, probably.
Closer to like 5 a.m. ish, 5:30.
Yeah, we got a skedoodle because the day crew is going to be coming in soon. When we leave, do I have any text messages or anything from like my mother?
Oh yeah, you actually get a response from Darian's dad saying, "Sorry, interdimensional travel not really good with phones and stuff. Service doesn't work. I'm trying to respond as I can, but it's a lot spotty out here. I'll get to you when I can."
Aye. That's got to be an automated response, like away from office.
We got a fax machine, but it's over text. This sucks. No, like
I'm still stuck on the ball thing. I don't want to
yeah.
take the ball.
I'm just carrying it.
We'll just keep it on us.
Yeah.
Keep that thing on us. I got a skull in my backpack. He's got a ball in his. Let's all go back to my place and pretend like we've been there all night.
That's so bad. Such bad.
Are you,
By the
what
time
are we doing? We're just standing here, or are we
No, I'm
walking?
leaving.
We're walking.
Okay, so you're walking up the spiral.
Yeah,
then.
we're getting to my car,
Okay.
yeah.
and then we
See, the
drive to
problem.
my house.
No, because the problem is we're going to take the ball there. Dude Face is going to follow us. We take the ball there. Mayor is part of the mafia. He's going to be involved in that. He's going to be like, hey, that's the thing we wanted. Like,
we can't go anywhere other than my house because you're sleeping there. He's sleeping there.
I am indeed.
And
Curtis was supposed to be sleeping.
Also-
I was going home.
have you noticed that my mother will shoot my father if he does anything?
I think we have no choice but to go to Skylar's.
I think I should totally scare the shit out of my dad and be like, yeah, we were learning about a thing about how Ivywood had so many mafias back in the day.
Yeah. I think he's smarter than we think.
He's
just a pussy.
his gang name is Piss Pants McGee. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, you get to your car, you get in, shaky. You got to roll a vehicle check for me.
Vehicle
Just a D20.
check.
Can I tap into my spider before we get out of range one more time? Is he still
He's
on?
still-
He
I'm
seems to be
using
walking
a
away.
different D20. Absolutely.
Which direction?
not.
You want
Out
to
of
use
the
one of
house.
mine?
No, I'm using my
don't
other
know.
rose gold
Yeah.
one. That one did pretty well.
He's
Just
walking
a-
out of the building.
I have a 12.
It is the roughest ride you've ever had. You get real close to some curbs. You miss some stop signs, but it's also 5:30 a.m. People aren't really out and about. You're getting pretty lucky.
Thank God. I should have just ran
dead
my car
bodies.
into the.
All right, we're dying.
Just right through the shed.
And that's the end of Ivywood Incidents.
Actually, that's all for this episode of Ivywood Incidents. Raise 5 stars in the comments.